crank it up. Take a look at that view. Look at that view, ladies and gentlemen. Gungans, droids, Mandalorians, Rhodians, conehead-looking Jedi thingamabobs. This is your Grand Admiral Arnold, the director of the video gaming division here at the Galactic Empire, aboard the deadliest Star Destroyer this galaxy has ever seen. And would you enjoy that view? Soak it in. Because unfortunately, this isn't the ship you're going to be unlocking today. This isn't the deadliest Star Destroyer that we're going to be testing out in Galaxy of Heroes. No, no, no. Palpatine, or somebody out there in Imperial High Command, sent over a fresh batch of Imperial credits. And you guys know what time it is. Well, anytime there's the latest and greatest content coming to Galaxy of Heroes. Gary, get the conference room ready. Turn it on. Gary. Here we go. Anytime brand new content comes to Galaxy Viewers, you guys know where to tune in first. To get your first look. To get the first impressions. And 99% of the time, you get to see the true potential of this new stuff coming to Galaxy of Heroes. Gary, pop it on the screen, baby. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we got the Finalizer. Is it time to bow down to the First Order? Well, remember, the Empire comes first. Don't you, ladies and gentlemen, forget about that. People are saying they're having a ton of fun. I'm actually quite pleasantly surprised with the requirement. It's basically a Millennium Falcon 2.0 type requirement. So if you got the Millennium Falcon, baby girl, you're on your way to this bad boy right here. Gary, get the command station ready. Get these people a fresh batch of cookies and some Imperial credits. Let's get this show on the road. Come on, Gary. Come on. Giddy up. Giddy up. God dang it, Gary. I have to do everything by myself around here. Come on, Gary. Let's get over here. Stop fooling around. It's all right. They got clearance. They got Kyber Club passes, everybody. Woo! Let's take a load of that Imperial glory in, ladies and gentlemen. The people who show up, the people I meet, you guys are second to none in this galaxy. How we doing? How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Across the galaxy, I see a lot of people pumped for today. And I think, if anything, now that we know kind of the next batch of character requirements, people, I almost can guarantee you, numerically speaking, I can almost assure you, most people are probably going to be chasing after Galactic Legends Kylo Ren when it's on their to-do list. The Finalizer looks better than the Radis. The requirements aren't nearly as bad. Like, freaking Eben Hawk and Lando's Millennium Falcon for Radis? WTH, man. Let's buckle down, people. Let's buckle down, because right behind me, we got work to do. Hopefully you guys are ready to get your game on. We're going to be here for about 2 hours or so. Gary needs a spin-off show. Cal McDonald, I 100% agree. Give him a phone call. Call his agent up. We'll get that hooked up. I could actually, that'd be, Gary, do you want a TV show, man? He's got the face of an actor right there. Face of a superstar. Face of a superstar right there. Couple quick shout outs, ladies and gentlemen, to all of our lovely Kyber Club Plus members. Toss a coin to your Ronald T. Thank you for the $9.99. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy what we're going to find out today. I'll whale so you guys don't, and you can see how good it is before you put your free-to-play resources or big Imperial credits on the line. Thank you so much. Nikita Gorbatov, always a frequent member of the Kyber Club. Hail to the Empire, and not the First Order. That's my boy. Is Mission Zeta worth anything nowadays? Thinking about giving it to her and gear her up a little bit for the bald guy. You can get away without having that Zeta. She creates a third-tier team in Grand Arena. It could get annoying if people bring in the wrong teams, but not a top 40 Zeta in my opinion. Not a top 40 Zeta. It's an all-right Zeta. Good staple for scoundrels. Hey, and it's your Patreon, the Don. Is it possible to link to this? I got a Finalizer 7-star beat 7-star negotiator. Love it. Brennan Pierce. My goodness. Hopefully we can see how that goes. If anything, I'll reach out to you, my friend. I'll reach out to you, my friend, if we can't get that to happen. But I'm hearing a lot of good things about the Finalizer already. And again, quick shout out to all you lovely people. Your contributions to the Kyber Club benefits the community as a whole. You guys ready to do this? You guys pumped? I'm in a great mood today. I'm in a great mood. I know I forgot B. Burke. He says, let's go a couple minutes ago. Exactly. Let's get down to business, people. There goes our song. So here we go. In case you want to know the requirements, because Capital Games did not publicly disclose these requirements for some odd reason. For some odd reason, it's kind of weird. It's basically a Millennium Falcon 2.0. If you are a veteran player, and by veteran I mean at least like 2-3 years, you're going to probably have a lot of these guys knocked out. Here's your character, ship requirements, I should say. Any capital ship, doesn't matter. And here we go. Kylo Ren Slicer, in the words of Cubs fan Han. Very easy to acquire. If you have Kylo Ren and Mass, you need to get the ship. One of the best battles in Galaxy of Heroes, the farm. Kylo Ren's command shell, that is probably the most oddball one out of everything here, because it was never really that good. Never really that good. Oh, hey, today may be a dawn of a new era. Vader's TIE Advanced staple ship. Probably if you have to farm ships out of the fleet shipments, that's going to be one of them. A lot of people farmed it for the Zeta Match challenges. And then here we go, 3 bounty hunter ships. Like, how great is that? Houndstooth, Slave One, Xander the Blood. You need all 3 of those for Millennium Falcon. Beautiful. And then this dude right here, which is really the one that not a lot of people went after for. And I believe this ship is really only farmable. Oh, this is First Order TIE Fighter, not the First Order Special Forces. This is easy. Galactic Warstorm. Amazing requirements is that Kylo Ren command shell is going to throw everyone off a little bit, but I think it's going to be crucial for this fleet. Better requirements than the Radis. I can almost guarantee a lot of people are going to go after this. John Kokoza, how we going, my brother? Grand Admiral in the house. Smash that like you better believe in. Holy cow! $50 from our General Hostilia. Greetings to the greatest Admiral in the Imperial Army. Thrawn is a joke. Thrawn's got nothing on me. Thrawn's got 1 title. I got 2, baby. The 2-title champion right here. Thank you so much for your contributions, General Hostilia. You basically covered 25% or so of the Finalizer today. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and start this going, and I'll keep reading your lovely comments here. They provide you all that you need. I want to throw a full First Order starting lineup. This is basically what we talked about in the video today. This is probably going to be the starting lineup you're going to want to have right here. And then I don't think these are going to be necessary for the fleet at all. Hey, and Jake Gollier, I can't whale hard like you, but I love seeing you unlock and use all this new content. Love you, Grand Admiral. Hail to the frickin' Empire. Jake, everyone, the Kyber Club, everybody lives vicariously through one another here. If you can't get it, someone at the Kyber Club will. We all have a good time. We all have a good time. We're going to have a great time. We're going to teach the community what this ship is all about. I have a lot more high hopes for this. The Radis just is missing too much. Radis is missing way too much. We're going to just kind of fast forward these first few tiers. Nothing crazy. Okay, so here we go. There's our special right there. I hope this is going to be better than the Radis, because I've been doing extensive testing with the Radis, and the only semi-decent fleet you can come up with that kind of beat some negotiators takes away from too many other lineups. Not a great team or ship right now. It's missing one more ship, I think. It needs a tank. First Order, I'm hoping, doesn't need a tank. Moving on to tier number 2. Nothing too crazy for the Admiral just yet. And I'll show you my ships as well. We're actually going to get a lot of legit testing done today. Because my First Order, because of me chasing after Galactic Legends stuff to get ready. We got all the Kylo Rens, the Relic 7s and stuff. So we should be able to get some pretty decent testing. It won't let me fast forward. Won't let me fast forward. Yeah, I was disappointed by the Finalizer special. That is going to be the one downside, ladies and gentlemen, of the ultimate ability. It's cool you can use it off cooldown, but it's not as, like, doesn't make you feel as excited. Doesn't make you feel nearly as excited compared to like the Radis getting off or the Malevolence. A little unfortunate. All right, we got the healing immunity. All right, let's just do the one that gives turn meter to everybody. There we go. Let's give it to him. Boom. There's just so much turn meter here. Here we go. Let's go ahead. Extinguish hope. Sergeant Rainbow, my Relic 7 Dooku soloed the Sith event. I want 100% off. It's no kidding, man. I still haven't done the Place of Power event yet. Today's been a busy day for the Admiral, man. Took out a couple Rebel outposts. It's been a busy day. Look at this. Did you guys see that? We can use this ability again and again and again. Keep feeding turn meter to this team. Holy cow. How much damage are we going to put out? Let's do special right here. Oh my gosh. 179,000 damage, ladies and germs. Holy cow. Holy cow, man. This is going to be great. TIE silence is going to be key, I think. Obviously, for this lineup. Make Mace great again. Adam, I'm so upset with CG. Tell me why. Tell the Kyber Club what's your problem here. They didn't answer my question in the Q&A. I just want to know when the Mace Windu will get his rework. Unless you tell them they're doing a super fantastic job with everything and you love their art so much and you ask them what type of mouse they use, they're not going to respond to you. They never respond to my questions either. Make Mace great again. I'll tell you the answer, though. Soon TM. That's the answer. Capital Games told me right now. They haven't talked to me in ages, but they told me that answer right now. I love this Kylo Ren command show just feeding turn meter to this team, man. Here we go. Let's read the hunted again. This is the whole point. I want to do this event with you guys so we can kind of get some practice in with the kit before we start goofing around in Fleet Arena. All hunted enemies lose 35% turn meter and the target enemy becomes hunted. Okay. Then the hunted deals 75% less damage and can't gain bonus turn meter. That's going to be great for stopping Hound's Tooth and from gaining turn meter. Skywalker from gaining turn meter. I think this is going to be great if we could try to get the stick on Skywalker. Big hit. Bam! 107,000. We're just getting going here. We are just getting go. Look at Grand Admiral Thrawn. He's freaking out right now. No. Ability block. All right, let's do it. Boom. Get the healing immunity. All right, basic. Can we do double tap? No, double tap. Bam! There we go. I want to auto this. Give me a challenge. Let's call in. I'm not going to use it. There's no first order people in our reinforcement right now. Big hit. 109,000 damage. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. Turn meter. Bam! Bam! This is more my style. Radis is too much. Oh, we're just going to sit here and let my ships die off, and I might help you out. And it's very the Radis is very thematic like the movie. You're going to die left and right, and you better hope she can do something. Toyota, my man. Jeez, Kyber Club engineer right there, man. Without him, and Gary, of course. I don't know what to tell you guys. This place would be in shambles. Man. Is this your main account or test account? Main account, my friend. Unfortunately, the test accounts are kind of useless, mainly because we don't have negotiators. We don't have malevolences on there, so it's like you can't really test anything on test accounts nowadays. The developers don't want to hook us up with the with any sort of help to try to keep up with videos. Same thing, like there's no Wattember or Kiadi-Mundi in there. Kind of not helpful, so I just do stuff on my main account nowadays. Let's go ahead and throw that on the Hive Bomber. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, this is very nitpicky. Ultimate abilities are supposed to give you like this sense of, wow, holy cow, I finally got it off. I don't get that same sense of the Finalizer, but you can use it pretty darn quickly. So we're kind of nitpicking here. We're nitpicking. I'm late. What are the requirements? Very nice requirements. It's basically the Millennium Falcon requirements. You got Houndstooth, Xanadu Blood, Slave 1, and then these three up here. Silencer, TIE Fighter, Command Shuttle, and then what was it? It was Darth Vader's TIE Advance. So very nice requirements. Really not nearly as bad as the other one. See, I have like no first order, so I don't want to do this. I'd rather get practice with this. This is we don't have hunted on the field. Let's get target lock on the field. All right, got some target lock. Beautiful. Don't want that. This kid is just so bloated. So bloated. Boom. Bam. Big hit right there. All right, basic. There we go. Oh, we got to kill off this guy first here, right here. Then we're going to be good to go. I just caught the stream. What did you miss? You missed turn meter. Turn meter. Oh, they killed off my dude, man. Why you got to do that to me, man? Now I have to call in a reinforcement. Now I got to call in a reinforce. I kind of want to go all first order there. I got our Briace out there. Let's go ahead and get some ability blocks. Stun this fool. Beautiful. Vulture droids everywhere. We need like a good big... Oh, we got offense down. Can we stun? Stun. Full turn meter. Bam. Bam. All right, here we go. We got another hunted. Let's go ahead and throw that over here because we're going to kill him off. And we know all those lovely bonuses. Oh, well. 42,000. That's actually not too shabby. Big hit. Bam. Get out of here, Grievous. Get out of here. Greedo shot first. I'm not going to debate with you. Not going to debate with you. And what's it called? What's his face? Harrison Ford doesn't even care. So you know what? Let Greedo do it because I think Greedo would much rather have it. I think Greedo would much rather shoot first. Han Solo don't care. All right. Let's go and unlock this baby. Do the last bonus tier. And I want to do a lot of 4-star testing first because this ship might have the viability. Well, it might have the viability. Radis is just... You need her to be so fast to get that ultimate ability off. There we go. Finalizer. Bow to the first order. Getting ready for this event, too. By the way, it finally pushed me beyond 6 million. It's like, oh, God. You know, it's funny. People like to brag about their GP. I don't like when my GP grows. It doesn't benefit you at all, really. Here we go. Let's go ahead and level up this bad boy. 9 million credits for Hux right there. I got plenty of mats to spare. Remember, if you have nothing else to farm in the Squad Arena store, or just spend all of your Squad Arena currency and get these. Especially if Capital Games, I've been telling you guys this for a while, especially because Capital Games wants to keep adding more and more and more capital ships in the game. You're going to need the Horde big time because there's not a lot of places to get a lot of those. All right, so we're going to compare what big abilities are missing by having a less than 5-star ship. This may be one of those ships you're going to want to have at minimum 5 stars. Might be one of those ships right there. All right. You're the best, man, Anthony. Oh, you're the best. You guys are the best. Remember, without the support of the loyal people out there, the Empire couldn't stand. I couldn't be here. You guys keep us here in place of power. Just remember that. Just remember that. That's why I'm eternally grateful to each and every one of you. All right, so let's check out these abilities and see what we're missing real quick. No. Go on the other side. Go, other side, Gary. Other side. No, Gary, that's the wrong side, dude. Wrong side, dude. Oh, somebody take Gary off my hands. Seriously. Just take him off my hands. Take him off my hands. I just can't deal with him. All right, what abilities are kind of lackluster right now? Extra damage, minus 15% damage penalty. Okay. Nothing crazy there. That looks kind of important. Debuff duration +1 plus 20% damage. Okay, it's like, see, the Radis, like her abilities were so important to have at 7 stars. So far, this ship looks kind of nice at low stars. Because if you guys remember the Radis, we broke that kit down. One of the biggest problems we had is that her mass cleanse ability was tied beyond 7 stars, I think. Yeah, we're missing out on a little bit of damage. Maybe that's kind of important because this is an all-out offensive ship. But I don't think we're going to miss out on too much, though. It's not as sad as the Radis. Not as sad as the Radis. All right, we got the bonus tier, and then we're going to hop over into Fleet Arena and take out this 4-star ship for a spin. Do we actually get anything here? Possible rewards? Yeah, we get 10 shards. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, we can't... We have to use that? Okay. All right. Hopefully we don't need much. This may be slot restrictions. Is it because we have 4-star? Probably. Let's do this. Let's see how it goes. Status resistance. Yeah, that ship should be called the status. I'm pretty sure the Radis will become a lot better once they finally, hopefully, implement another ship. That's the only. That's what it's missing. It's like a good tank. All right, Stun Sky Guy. I really need to get Breach on him. Really need to get Breach. Which one has target lock? Yeah. Inflict target lock. That's what we need. No target lock. Let's go ahead and feed Terminator. Let's pay attention. I can't remember if we feed Terminator to our capital ship. Click on him. No, we don't give Terminator. But this is important right here. Getting hunted on General Skywalker, Jedi Anakin, sorry, stops the bonus Terminator. Because remember, Jedi Anakin Starfighter doesn't get a bonus turn like the character. It gets turn meter. So if I can go ahead, place this on Skywalker, he won't get that 100% turn meter to come into for the rescue. So that may be helpful. That may be helpful. Oh boy, going up against Negotiator this early. Woo, it's gonna be a little tricky. Let's just go ahead, pop a big hit. Bam, 71,000. Oh, what do we want to do here? Isn't one of these abilities I thought had a buff immunity? Turn meter advantage, 100% turn meter advantage. but they lose 20% protection. This spell all buffs on target enemy, 70% chance to remove 30% turn meter, healing immunity, also inflict ability block, which can't be evaded or resisted. And this does the protection up, right? I could have, I guess I thought the healing immunity, I thought this ability had buffed me. That would have been nice. Let's just do, no, we can't do turn meter. We have days. That doesn't mean anything. Can't give this. There's no, we have turn meter. That's kind of garbage. But might as well just do this. Get the ability block up. This bonus tier, I saw some people say they had a hard time with the bonus tier. When we were getting up and ready, people are like, oh, that bonus is going to get a little tricky. Let's go ahead and call him the Hound's Tooth, because that ship is basically needed for everything. I got to say, man, I'm actually very surprised the Hound's Tooth is needed for 3 events. I was very actually, when we saw that early screenshot showing the requirements and the shipments, I was like, there's no way they'd let this be used for 3 ships. And of course they did. They are letting it be used for 3 ships, Millennium Falcon, Radis, and Finalizer. That's actually really nice. Very nice. Oh, can't stun or anything here. This is going to be very interesting to see if we can get work done here. Okay, let's go ahead and dispel. There we go. Kind of mildly helpful. All right, what do we want to do here? Let's do some. Let's see how much damage this does here. AoE, right? Or just yeah. It's okay. Nothing special there. Nothing special there. Let's just smash these. I think of Kylo Ren because all this cooldown reduction stuff going on here. Just smash his special attack. Smash, smash, smash. All right, turn meter. Stun. Yeah, see, he's not getting any turn meter. Skywalker's just kind of sitting there looking dumb. Bam, turn meter. Watch, no turn meter. Skywalker got 0 turn meter. That's going to be very helpful. Very helpful indeed. All right, let's get some more hunted on the field. I'm going to go ahead. Let's give the hunted over to 5s. It's not satisfying. I wish it was just a little bit more satisfying. Wish it was a little bit more satisfying. Here we go. Skywalker is out. And bam! You fool! And you know what happens when you kill off hunted? We're getting thick damage. All right, turn meter. Let's do this. Let's go ahead. Turn meter. Cooldown reduction. You fool! Bam! 149,000. You haven't even seen Kylo Ren's final form, ladies and gentlemen. We're just getting this party started. All right, here comes the AoE. Bum, 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 bum. Ew, deflected. Good. Here we go. Who can we stun? Nobody. Let's just go after the hunted. Take him down. Look at 110,000 the basic. Can't do turn meter, unfortunately. Cannot do turn meter. What do I want to do here? Turn meter useless. Let's go ahead and might as well just do this, I guess. Ability block. Calling a reinforcement. Bring in Bob. It's interesting. Thick damage. Yeah. This is pretty... I know this isn't an actual negotiator lineup. This is just a random lineup they put in for testing. But it's got some potential. I see a little bit of potential. We're going to put into full swing in a sec. I kind of want to see the speed because the speed's incredibly important. The speed is going to be incredibly important. Let's do turn meter. Turn meter. Fools. All right, let's get some target lock on Asaka. Hopefully she doesn't do that stupid retribution garbanzo. God dang, I hate that. Annoying. Big damage right here. Come on. Come on. Whoa! Oh! Hey, I think that may be the most damage I've ever seen in ships. Oh, gosh. I've seen damage go over 200,000. Never in my life have I seen 317,000, chat. My goodness. I think that was 317,000 damage. I can't go back for the moment, but 74,000 on a non-crit. This is my style fleet right here. This all-out firepower. Dang. That's a lot of damage. Someone, Gary, call him Phil Swift, baby. We got to get him on the Kyber Club show. Wow. All right. There is potential. I really want there to be some minuscule amount of potential for at least this 4-star ship taking on Akbar, because I told you guys in the video, one of the things I'm looking for, because Akbar is used everywhere in Grand Arena and territories, it would be great if you could put your Negotiator on defense, a much harder team to fight, or Malevolence or something. I think Negotiator is probably the safer or the better thing to put on defense. And then if you have a counter for the Akbar ship, whether 4, 5, 6, 7 stars with the Finalizer, that would work fantastically well, in my opinion. That's my goal. If we could beat Akbar with a 4-star Finalizer, it's good. We got to see, though. We got to see it. 4 stars, you know how it is. It's not as fast, not as much damage. Let's quickly check out the speed of this ship because that's incredibly important. 157. Let me check the ranks real quick for ships so we can kind of see how that fits in the grand picture of things. Now, keep in mind, 157 plus. Here you get plus 15 speed for each other first order ally until the end of its first turn. So we're going to start off with 3 first order, therefore 45 speed. So it's not going to be 157. Let's go ahead and see. Let me pull this up real quick, ladies and germs across the galaxy. Hope your day is going well. Let's pull up the ship stats behind us. All right. Gary, bring him on over. Bring him on over here real quick. Okay. Let me see the speeds. Let me back up my camera a little bit, or back up the... Boop, there we go. Okay, so this is assuming everything maxed out. Negotiator, 189. 188. Radis, 187. And Malevolent should be down here, 179. So, this ship should be faster than the Negotiator. 7-star Relic 7 Negotiators, right, Gary? Yeah. Because if we start off with 3 first order ships, which I think that's the lineup to shoot for, this even at 4 stars, this should outrun the opposing ship, which means hopefully can try to get hunted out before they start getting their thing rolling. So that's good. I mean, and keep in mind, where's the Finalizer going to sit? Finalizer, where's the Finalizer here? So Finalizer maxed out. It's going to be 176. This right down here. So when you add that 45 extra speed, this is definitely going to be... Woo, that's going to be definitely one of the fastest ships in the game at that point. That's good. That's very important, chat. So we need to keep that in the back of our minds as we start putting our theory crafting hats on. And it's only 4 stars. It's fantastic. The TM swap works with days on board. Does it really work with days? You talked about Kylo Ren's command. I caught a random comment here saying that the Kylo Ren's command channel turn meter still works with days. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, 221. That's pretty good. I love you too, Galaxia. I see your comments. I see your comments in the chat. I see you in the chat, guys. Oh, I missed the donation. JP Wallace, 80, 229. Viva la France! Join the French touch. Ooh. Only if you guys got some amazing baguettes. Only if you guys got some amazing baguettes will I come on over. All right. So, we're working with a great fleet today. We got Relic 5 Hux. We got Relic 7 Kylo Ren Mask. Relic 7 5 Galactic Legends preparation for vids. Relic 3 on special forces. And Relic 1. So, we have a pretty decent fleet to work with here. Let's see how it works. I hit 500,000, says Luke. Holy cow, 500,000 from Kylo Ren. I'm not denying it, man. We weren't even trying and we got 317,000. All right, so it looks like, hey, what do you guys want to do? We have Malevolence, Negotiator. What do you guys want to see first? I want to test everything. The problem is there's not a lot of Malevolences. Only about like 5 or 6 of them. I'm one of them on the shard. We got an Akbar up here. Hopefully we can climb with Finalizer. People just want to go straight for Negotiator action, it looks like. TM swap should still work. It's not TM gain. I have to reread the kit. I thought it says turn meter gain. I don't think it's a swap, but we'll check. All right, so there's not a lot of Rebel ships, so we're going to hopefully pray that the Finalizer will climb us up to this Akbar up here. I need to get in touch with people who are on the shard. So we're going to try our best to climb up to number 7 to see if we can battle this Akbar. A Malevolence? Negotiator? All right, let's do this, because there's not a lot of Malevolences. We'll do a quick warm-up with Malevolence. Hopefully we can beat this. We'll see how it goes. And then we have plenty of Negotiators, so we'll kind of do this first. 4-star testing. Does General Hux have what it takes? Put a number of them. Keep in mind, another downside, besides not being able to max out your abilities and stats on Hux, missing out on 2 reinforcements is going to be a little iffy. That 5-star seems to be that sweet number you're going to want to hit here, but we're going to try our best here. We're going to try our best. High silencer. Nope, we don't want that there. Because keep in mind, the reason why you want these 3 up here, if you want me to reiterate the kit, with General Hux, he immediately activates all the reinforcement abilities on your starting first order lineup. With the first order TIE Fighter, turn meter, very beginning. You won't be able to inflict target lock because it doesn't allow you to trigger the debuffs at the beginning. Kylo Ren's command shuttle. Being able to get ready right away to start removing turn meter to the opposing team and feeding turn meter. Lots of turn meter here. And of course, the TIE silencer. He's going to start off with the bonkers damage. And he's going to be able to reduce his cooldowns with the afterburner. So I think this is going to be your ideal starting first order lineup. And just because it's a cop-out, Let's just use our Houndstooth, because everybody's using Houndstooth. When did you relic Thrawn? About a week ago. A week or two ago. I wanted the extra speed on Thrawn. It's going to be helpful for counters. So here we go. Going up against the Malevolence, seeing the IG 2000 starting. That's a little bit out of the ordinary. Look at that turn meter. We're going first, guys. Let's see if we can try to land a stun over on this fool here. Get out of here. Beautiful. Really, the goal of these lineups is you really got to try to take out the Hyena Bomber first. Let's try to land some target lock. Nothing. Turn meter. Fools. All right, we're going to get breach. I don't know where to put the breach on this lineup, though. All enemies lose 35%. Man, being able to push back turn meter this early is crazy. Well, since we're trying to take out the Hyena Bomber first, we're going to do this. All right. They're doing their thing now. Unfortunately, it looks like Sunfac might get on our way. We kind of want that Hyena Bomber to taunt. Can we get another stun? You fool! All right, let's get that taunt up. There we go. Hyena Bomber's up. Let's try to do our thing. Oh, I wish we had target lock, though. Let's just try to get... There we go. Target lock. Let's do some turn meter, chat. These buzz droids might be a problem. I don't have a way to take care of buzzies here. No cleanse mechanics. Turn meter. Boom. He's got damage immunity. Not going to matter much. Not going to matter much. He's not above 50% turn meter. You know what? Screw it. We're going to try to go after Sunfac right now. Big hit. 69,000. Come on. Let's get some more damage here. Ooh, buzzies might be a problem for this ship, guys. May be a problem here. Healing. I wish we had a buff immunity, man. Buff immunity would be fantastic right now. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to try to go ahead. Reduce Kylo Ren's cooldowns. Big hit. Almost there. Come on. Yeah, how do we take care of buzz droids? That's the problem. How do we take care of buzz droids? We're going to call in the Hyena Bomber, or not Hyena Bomber. We're going to bring in Houndstooth right now. We need someone to take the heat. All right, let's get that Barachi over there. I want that critical damage immunity off, because that's going to slow us down. Geno's in Spy doing wonders. Buzz droids might be a problem for this lineup. Can we take him out at least? All right, 80,000. We're still in it for a moment, but that force taunt's going to screw us up. Yeah, I'd love to go after Hyena Bomber first, but with that crit damage immunity, it's going to be difficult for us to put out any damage. This might be one of those things where Malevolence will be a hard counter to Finalizer. Remember, this ship is not intended to be top tier meta. It's meant to just kind of mix things up. Malevolence might be the hard counter to this, and maybe the Finalizer will be the counter over to the Negotiator. Because, yeah, if you don't have a way to control buzz droids, whether cleansing like the Akbar fleet, or with the Negotiator, all the crazy stuff they got going on, it's going to be tough. This team has 0 cleanse. Like, you need Plo Koon or something. We'll have to come back to the Malevolence. I think that might be a tough battle to win. That may be a tough battle to win for Hux. All right, let's do Negotiator. That's going to be a bit more interesting. Remember, 4-star ship as well. Cut it a little slack. Who said it's not top tier? The dev said. The dev said it's going to be a 2nd-tier fleet. I mean, we're taking their word for it right now. We're going to see ourselves if it's a bit better than 2nd tier. But not beating Malevolence. Like, Radis beats Malevolence very easily. Maybe it's a pattern. Finalizer not supposed to beat the Malevolence. Let's go for this one. They're doing Ahsoka Tano instead of 5s in the starting slot. That actually, I find those the lineups to be a little bit trickier than 5s in that starting slot. Here we go. All right, we're going to try to land a stun here. Get it on Sky Guy. All right. Let's actually, it looks like Houndstooth's going to start. It might start off soon. Let's just go ahead and try to, I don't want to give any more turn meter. All right, let's see if we can try to get some more turn meter to our team. Boom. There we go. All right, question. Do I want to put this on? No. Do I put it on boss so he stops getting turn meter when the taunt's off? You know what? I'm going to follow my gut. We're going to put on Sky Guy. No bonus turn meter for him. Boom. Hunted. All right. Let's see if we can get going here. That stun on Skywalker is fantastic. Oh, how did he survive? No idea. Oh, turn meter. We don't want to do any of that right now. Let's try to get this turn meter. I like this ability quite a lot. Can't do much here. Let's just try to land a big hit. Come on. How much damage can we do? 78,000. It did damage. Let's do this. 45,000. That protects us in our way. We need a tank. We need someone to get in there. Stun. There. Oh, no stun. Good luck getting a stun to land on that dude. All right. Do we... Here we go. Okay, let's see if we can try to get on Skywalker. I think we got to call in assistance right now. Let's bring in Houndstooth. We need someone to get in the way. Open a Special Forces tie? I don't know, man. The turn meter on first order TIE Pod's a lot cooler, I think. A lot better, I think. We'll see. I mean, we are going to be here for a while, so a lot of tests, but my initial impressions are first order TIE Fighter is better than Special Forces. Unless you're just hoping Special Forces will weed out the big hits. Big hit, come on. 115,000. Look at Skywalker not doing anything. Turn meter. Unending loyalty going burnt off right there. Can't go after Skywalker. Just come on. Basic. All right, let's see. Let's go for the Skywalker in a second. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, got a taunt. We need target lock on the field. Target lock. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do it. Let's slow it down a bit. Let's see the damage. All right, we triggered that over there. He should taunt. There we go. Clone Star just taunting. Who are they bringing in? They're loading up their front here. We got a lot of work to do still. Stun? No stun. We're getting resisted way too much here. We got breach. We can't remove that. Let's do this. Turn meter. Oh, we got to get a big hit right here. Come on. 125,000. Skywalker just sitting there watching everyone die left and right. There goes our Houndstooth. He's gone for good here. Woo! This is going to get a little rough, guys. Little rough. Come on. Big hit. 79,000. Man, he's hitting hard, but man, we're having a hard time getting through. Let's do Hunted now. Yeah, it's like we can call in a reinforce. You know, we don't have many reinforcements left here. That's the problem with the 4-star ship. That's the problem with the 4-star ship. Ah, Special Forces for extra potency. Okay. Okay. Extra potency. Try to land this stun on Houndstooth. We'll try. I like the idea. I like the idea. I do like turn meter at the beginning, but you know what? You might have a point here. Let's try it out. If we can maybe land the stun on Houndstooth early, stop the taunt, maybe get hunted on him so he doesn't get turn meter. We'll see. The fourth ability on the command shuttle removes buffs as well. Try using that to get around taunts. Well, if I have breach, I can't get around the taunts. I'll remove Houndstooth's taunt. It's going to reoccur. But yeah, that's for if we have an opportunity, there's no breach. Let's for sure make sure we take advantage of that. First order, where are you at, boy? First order. I mean, we're kind of asking for a lot for a 4-star fleet with no reinforcements really to get some work done here. All right, so we're trying Special Forces. Extra potency, minus 20% tenacity. Let's see. I kind of like stunning Skywalker at the beginning. We could try. Houndstooth instead of first order TIE Fighter. Maybe we have to start off with the taunt. Let's see. Let's see if we can try to land this stun. I mean, Houndstooth is just annoying as hell. Yeah, there we go. We got that. Let's do this Hunted over on Skywalker now. All right, there we go. Hunted's engaged. This is the assist ability, right? One of these has an assist ability. Yep, there we go. Target ally for the assist. Let's go all in on Sky Guy. Yeah, let's see this in action. Come, big hit. Oh, I like that double stun opening right there. All right, okay. We got to survive this. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, relax there. Daze. I don't think we can get turn meter. I don't think this is a turn meter stuff. It says 100% turn meter. If it said swap turn meter, like Thrawn, I think that's a little bit different. I don't think we can get the turn meter at all. Let's see. I kind of want to take off this offense up on Skywalker. Let's do it. Ability blocks, so hopefully no AoE. Let's see if we can land a stun. Nah. Houndstooth is just annoying with this tenacity and survivability. All right, big hit. Let's see how much we got. We're going to crit everybody. No, what the heck happened there? I must have missed something there. Whoa! Skywalker's having a little contest of Kylo Ren, showing him how he does it. Yeah, we didn't crit anyone. Did I miss an... wait. I misinterpreted. Yeah, this is the advantage right here. What the heck? I can't click on it. There we go. Defense penetration. I forgot. That used to be the old advantage symbol way back when. Haven't seen that ability in a while. Let's see here. Let's see. Can I stun him? We can maybe stun Houndstooth. There we go. Okay. Coming in hot. 5. Like, they're like loading up all their reinforcements. I'm like sitting here and Kylo's trying to carry the party. Oh, we got... Let's see. Let's see if we can try to get Anakin out. He doesn't have unending loyalty anymore. Who do I want to hit here? Let's do that. Need to get the Skywalker. Stun. All right. Oh, gosh. We're at 4 stars right now. Again, we're kind of asking for a miracle. There hasn't been really. The only low star viable ship out there is really the Malevolence. That's the only one. Stun? Oh, yeah. I don't know about that extra potency and reduced tenacity is not doing much for us. All right. See, I'd rather get this over there. Yeah, 4-star might not work. Maybe try opening lineup with both ties and then reinforce a command shuttle. A lot of great ideas out there. I'm definitely going to try as many as possible. Let's do another one real quick. We'll do one more. I mean, here's the thing. How much of a benefit? Like, it's not like the Radis where more stars is going to get you a better outcome. Like, of course, stars help, but like, I'm trying to see, would 5 stars really make that much of a difference? Let's try, what do we got here? Relic 7 Kenobi. Let's try a 5s lineup. Let's try 5s in the starting lineup. So, start with all TIE fighters. Or, okay, we could do Houndstooth in the starting, have someone to taunt for us a little bit better. Or we can start off with all TIE pilots. Houndstooth can be helpful, but this is great because you get a double stun from Kylo, then a stun with him assisting him. Why are we showing off the might of the Negotiator? Yeah, basically, this is a Negotiator stream. We're right now getting a Negotiator stream right now. This is showcasing the might of the Negotiator. All right. Let's go ahead. Drop a stun on Sky Guy. Then hopefully we're going to get an assist over on Houndstooth. Actually, I'd rather do this. Let's stun Houndstooth. Okay. Now we're going to assist with TIE Silencer. Bam! Stun and ability block. Beautiful. Let's even go ahead and land a target lock on Houndstooth here. Nope, no target lock. Okay. Let's put the Hunted on Sky Guy. No bonus Terminator for him. He's done less damage when he's attacking out of turn. Good. Oh, he's not coming in for the assist there. Beautiful. All right. Taunts up. Hopefully we can... Oh, we have a breach on us, unfortunately. I can't get rid of that taunt. Oh, might as well try to smash Mara. Bam, 75,000. I need to get target lock. Need target lock. There we go. Thank you very much. What are they calling in? Sun Fact. Interesting. You don't see many Sun Facts with the Negotiator. Not too many. All right. Jeez, look at all this. Like, we have no way of controlling all this garbage that's hopping on our team. I kind of want to bring in a tank right now. You got to bring in a tank. Let's see. Let's throw the Briace over on him since the Houndstooth's only going to cleanse that off him. All right. Okay. Big hit. Come on, big hit. Oh, we have offense now. This is going to be a garbage hit right here. Yeah, that was garbage. At least we reset the cooldowns. It's all good, though. We had target lock. AoE. Let's see what we can do. That's not advantage, but let's just smash AoE for the hell of it. Come on. Oh, 84,000. We had offense down. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. All right, cleanse basic. There we go. Let's pop that over here. Yeah. All right, come on. Someone hop in here. All right, let's go. I wish this was a little bit better, though. Let's just do it. All right, who we call? Weird lineup here. Sunfac and Millennium Falcon. Not the traditional type of lineups, but the Foresight will stall us out. Let's just try to do basic. Can we do a second hit? No second hit. Stun. There we go. Very nice. All right, we got it. Yeah, we're kind of like, there's no way of getting around this dude right now. Hopefully, at least we're surviving a little bit longer. It's not saying much. Not saying much right now. Ah, there goes the fleet. Oh, my goodness. Oh, they're going at their house. They're giving us a few more moments of survivability here. Let's see. Come on. Big hit. Bam. 87,000. Kylo Ren's. It's kind of like Rey was really the only shining factor of the, what am I going to do? Like, let's see if we can try to heal with the basic here. Let's see if we can do protection up. All right, we got protection up on Kylo Ren's command shuttle. Oh, there goes it. He's down for the count. Come on, Houndstooth. Just a few more seconds. Oh, gosh, he's gone. He's gone. All right. Higher stars. Is that the solution here, chat? Is that the solution? Or is this just an Akbar-style fleet to battle up against? There goes the Hunted. Did we kill off anybody? I think we just killed off Sun Fact there. If that command shuttle had buff immunity, we'd be perfect. That command, instead of healing immunity, I'd much rather have a buff immunity. All right, we're not gonna do any more 4-star testing. We're going up against 7-star Relic 7. I was just kind of curious. I wanted to indulge the thought that maybe 4-star could do something. Edgar, thank you for the 14. Then this new negotiator ship looks awesome. I love doing ship streams because it basically flexes the negotiator's might. All right, let's do a 5-star ship opening. What's this right here? 15 shards. I need how many shards? We need 50 shards. All right. Gary, put something on the background. Papa's got to do some whaling. You did 8,000. Oh, we did 8,400, not 84,000. Man, why you got to burst my bubble, man? All right, we're getting the whaling on. Here we go. Got some whaling going on in the background. Let's show you. Come on. Whale. Payment successful. Of course, our Imperial credits are accepted everywhere. All right, pack number 1 right here. Let's go ahead and do the second pack. Come on. One more time. Put something on the screen, Gary. Thank you. Something's on the screen. Let's do another little pack opening. Just use it. I mean, basically, but the stun only works, chat, if there's over 50% turn meter. If it's under 50%, I'll just go ahead and smash a big hit. Just like, all right, at least we'll try to do some damage. And we're going to need that 50 out of 65. Yeah, we got to buy all 3 of these packs to get the 5 stars. We'll do maybe one quick 5-star testing. Again, I don't know. We're going up against God tier fleets here. Hux might need all 7 stars to be somewhat useful. We might have to manually climb them up with the Malevolence to go up against that one random negotiator. The Akbar ship. All right. One more time, chat. One more time. And there we blow. Whale harder, chat. You're not whaling hard. You're not living hard, chat. Where's the Rose Tico bundle? I'm so excited to buy the Rose Tico bundle. Hey, Jeremy with $10. Thank you so much, my friend. How we doing? Hey, what's up, Grand Admiral Arnold? I heard that there might be a Hyperdrive bundle. Is that true? A Hyperdrive bundle 2? No, there is no Hyperdrive bundle 2. Developers said yesterday they have no intention of doing another Hyperdrive bundle. But, things always changed. Where's that the Don guy? The Don guy said that he got some great negotiator gameplay. I got to find out. What they did. All right. Let's try this again with a 5-star. Let's see the speed difference. I want to stick to a 5s lineup. That's a bit more traditional. Let's see. What's the speed on our ship now? We got upgrade ability. So we're at 161. We went from 157 to 161. We're going to get the extra 10% damage. Okay. Next. We're going to get more damage. More damage. And then 15% cool, 50% damage. Basically, just a little bit of a damage boost. Right there. All right. And we get access to an extra reinforcement. I really like having, see, this combo right here, double stuns opening. Turn meter at the beginning. I think you really want that command shuttle out here, at least at the beginning. Can't think of what else. Oh, you know what might be fun if we do Geo Spy in that lineup right here. Hold on. Indulge me for a moment, chat. I know Geo Spy is like the biggest win condition for the Malevolence. But for the heck of it, what if we did like Geo Spy here so it lets me get around? Tank in the starting lineup, fine. We'll try tank in the starting lineup. I just don't know then which first order I wanted that spot there. We'll try the double stun opening again. I really like that combo that goes on there. It's a really fun combo. But just remember, less first order starting, the slower your ship is going to be. Keep that in mind. The slower it's going to be at the start. Moving on. Test number 5,000 showing the negotiator's might. Stun. See, you know what? I did the stun the wrong way. We should have stunned Houndstooth then over there. Oh, well, let's do this. Come on. There we go. It's kind of nice. You kind of have like, that actually might be an okay move to do too, because You have a chance to ability block and a chance to stun. And in case one of them doesn't work out, you might have a chance that the other does work. So that actually might be an idea too. Kind of like a safeguard in case you can't stun because Houndstooth is Houndstooth. That'd be kind of a nice little thing to keep in our back pockets. All right, doing some work on Sky Guy over there. Skywalker not hitting us with that assist. That's fantastic. Okay. We got Breach. Luckily, Houndstooth can cleanse that off here. See, no sense doing the basic because he's not over 50% Terminator. Let's try to put a big hit. All right. Okay. Who we calling in? The Ahsoka. Ooh, Houndstooth not looking too shabby here. Big hit the please and thank you. Let's go. 14,000. Nothing to brag about there. Okay. Now, I'm kind of curious if maybe... Oh, we got Days. Genos and Spy won't do much. The Terminator won't do much. Might as well just bring Kylo Ren's command shuttle. Relic, Hyena, and Vulture, right? Relic, Hyena, and Vulture. Okay. The spell up bus. We still have Breach. The taunt's gonna reappear. Turn meter. Turn meter. I mean, I know someone wanted to see it. This is gonna be kind of a wasted ability, but I don't think we're gonna get the turn meter. That's not a turn meter swap. Someone thought this is a turn meter swap. Let's see if that's the case. Yep, not a turn meter swap. Not a turn meter swap, chat. Keep that in mind. It's not Thrawn. You can't do that. All right. Stun, please. There we go. All right. Breach is gone now. So now we can pull off the taunt at least. There we go. Got the ability block. All right. Let's see if we can go put some hits over on Skywalker. Come on. Give me another hit. Okay, okay, okay. Let's just go ahead and smash our AoE here. Come on. Big damage. Let's see if the damage got a little bit better. 20,000, 31,000. A little bit of an improvement there. We got Skywalker to go hide like a baby. There goes our command shuttle right there. Can't stun. Can't stun. Can't do any. Oh, we can stun him. Stun. There we go. No, stay with me. Kylo. Rey. Finn. Yeah, I do like the Houndstooth to start. It soaks up some of the punches, but I think the problem is, see, you got to keep in mind, Malevolence and Negotiator, they have ways to work around the Malevolence. Or not the Malevolence, the Houndstooth. We're kind of, we have no buff immunity. We're kind of forced to have like Skywalker or something in there. We're kind of forced to have like Skywalker to like get a AoE and then drop a buff immunity on him. We need a cleanse. That's the problem. And again, this might be a Rebel thing. All right, we might have to do a little bit of climbing. Where is the nearest Rebel fleet? We might have to bring someone that can actually climb. Number 7. Oh my gosh. See, no one runs Rebel fleets anymore in Arena. Everyone does Negotiator. But in Territory Wars and Grand Arena, people still use, hey, look at that. A lone Finalizer right there. People still use Akbar. Oh man, number 7. That's going to take us a couple battles to get up there. Ebon Hawk? Yeah, Ebon Hawk's an idea. Ebon Hawk is an idea. Let's try it. I like this. This is kind of works all right. Well, that guy was this. We don't get a chance to get down below into our lesser reinforcements. Let's try this out. You might have to call an Ebon Hawk earlier. There's another Akbar. What is there? There is one around 22. Okay. 22. Thanks for the heads up. Well, I kind of like that last one when we had the ability block and stun over there. Let's see. I hope it's like... Okay, we got the stun. Now we'll do double hits here. There we go. Double stun. I love that opening. All right. I mean, Anakin Skywalker is the only logical choice to get hunted on first. All right, let's get the breach going. Come on, guys. Get some work done. They're showcasing the Negotiator today, mostly. Oh, can't get anywhere. Well, I might as well try to do a big hit. Big hit. 83. It hits well. High Silencer hits well. He needs more help, though. Needs a little bit more help. And I don't know if a 7-star ship's going to make much of a difference here. All right, big hit. Let's see if we can get something here. No offense down. Okay, we got a couple crits there. Not too much damage. Oh, okay. Okay, we have Breach on still. See, this would be a perfect time. No, it wouldn't matter because he would still taunt. We're calling Ebon Hawk right now. Whoa, let's just bring in some people on the field. Let's bring some people on the field. Let's bring in Kylo Ren's command shuttle. All right. Buff the spell is not going to matter much. He's going to get it back in a second. Can't really do too much turn meter gain at the moment. Let's try to reduce Kylo Ren's cooldowns. Let's do this. We can't swap Terminator, unfortunately, but I want to reduce his cooldowns at least. Oh, Retribution on Skywalker. That's always fantastic. All right, unending loyalty. Beautiful. Stun right here. Oh, jeez, we're not landing any stuns. Special Forces TIE Fighter. You got to do some more, my friend. All right, Breach is gone. Breach is gone, ladies and gentlemen. Let's try to get some Terminator going. I mean, I don't really care about his taunt. He's going to be taunting anyways. Let's do Terminator. Where is he at? Boom, Terminator. Let's go all out on him. Boom. Let's got to get rid of all that protection. AoE, come on. Oh, come on. Let's get there. We got to get... Once you get Skywalker out of here, I feel so much better. Let's just do big hit. All right, protection gone. Now would be a great time to call in the Ebon Hawk. Now would be a great time. Oh, my gosh. Ebon Hawk. I need the Ebon Hawk. Here we go. We can... Oh, geez. Wrong person. Stun. Thank you. All right. Ebon Hawk. Let's do it. Come on. Bring in the Ebon Hawk. Buff this spell. Let's get buff immunity on Skywalker. Bam. He won't hide under stealth. Oh, there goes our command shuttle. Houndstooth's going to taunt in a moment here. Oh! $118,000 damage. We haven't killed a single hunted person yet. Haven't killed a single hunted person. Yeah, I think we're gonna... I'll read the chat again, see if there's something maybe we could try out here, but... Hey, we can get another hunted out. Doesn't really mean much if I can't kill any of them. All right, at least he won't get any more bonus Terminator when he loses the taunt. Let's see. Kylo Ren solo? No, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Yeah, okay. People are saying maybe use just Finalizer's basic over and over again. Ba-ba-da-bum. Deal damage a second time. All right. Let's do it. Finalizer basic. Finalizer basic, chat. I like it. What are some capital ships you think should be added to the game? Says Ryan Curry. This one right here, the deadliest Star Destroyer this galaxy's ever seen. Oh, gosh. See, that sucks right there. See, that might be why you want to save this assist for right here. I want to stop Skywalker, though. Oh, and Houndstooth goes first here. Oh, so we're going to have to put Hunted over on Houndstooth, and that's not really ideal. Let's just do it. So that maybe we got to do... Maybe we just got to do that Special Forces TIE Pilot, get the assist, get the ability block, and stun. Usually one of the two will hit, so you stop the early taunt. This is my own account, chat. This isn't test account. This is no, there's no negotiators on test account, which makes them kind of useless to make videos on. All right, stun, please. There we go. Hey, now you guys can stun. Oh, we got no... But we have breach, unfortunately. We got breach, unfortunately, here. We got no sense bringing in Terminator, no sense bringing Ebon Hawk. We'll do Kylo Ren's command shuttle. No sense doing this because we... Let's save it. Let's just get some protection up going. Let's make him survive a bit longer. AoE, can we get something? Big hit? We need to, like, there needs to be like a cleanse. Or, like, the breach is annoying. How is it Houndstooth is still the most used ship since 2018? 2018. Not much we can do here. All right, basic. Let's do our basic only. Can't really call Kylo Ren's silencer to assist, but we'll do this. Breach on Houndstooth is not ideal. You want breach on Skywalker. All right, I'm going to find that Akbar. Someone said at 24, there's an Akbar. There we go. 24 is an Akbar, so we don't got to climb too high for that. Don't need to climb too high for that. This is Relic 7, right? Yeah, Relic 7. Oh, no, it's Relic... Were we battling a Relic 4 fleet and they couldn't even handle it? My goodness. All right, we're going to do a little bit of climbing with the Malevolence here. Try to get there. Try to get to an Akbar fleet. We got to get just right behind it. And I don't really want to knock out the Akbar if we can, so we can get as much testing as possible. Separatists! Boom, boom! Sun Fac! Boom, boom! And then we can... Oh, we need... you know what? We'll do Houndstooth here. We're not doing Grand Arena or something like that. Take him out. Put Separatists back in this order. Boom, boom. Beautiful. Let's go for it. All right, guys. We're going to take a little break from Finalizer, kind of get some thoughts together. Go after that Akbar in a moment here, hopefully. I got to say, for Malevolence, I much prefer 5s being there. 5s being in that slot makes you feel... Oh, my gosh. All right. Oh, there we go. They get their breach, of course. They get their breach, of course. And there we go. Hey, they actually don't mind if they kill off a Vulture Droid. They can kill off all the Vulture Droids they want. There we go. Oh, there was actually a buff to the Malevolence, by the way. Vulture Droids. You get all Vulture Droids to assist on Buzz Droids now, which is fantastic. So that's a nice little thing, but the AoE dazes will kind of mess us up a little bit. All right, like, watch. All these guys, I mean, well, we are using a Vulture Droid right now, but anyways. We'll show you in a second. It really benefits you when you're trying to get the Hyena Bomber to go around. That's when you really see how important it is. All right, almost there. I want to get the Skywalker. Let's call in Geonosian Spy. Let's kill this fool, Anakin or Ahsoka. Who's the lucky one? Oh, looks like Skywalkers. Watch this. So this is going to be a huge attack. There's like 500 assists happening here. Jeez. Holy, did we like... I feel like we killed off Unending Loyalty twice there. What happened? I feel like we killed off Unending Loyalty twice. Anyways, here's the buff. All the Vulture Droids will assist. RNG. It's a lovely fickle thing. Don't you guys agree? Don't you guys agree? Come on. There we go. Keep the Force Taunt on. Oh my gosh. The RNG is just horrible as hell. Oh my gosh. Let's see if we can do a big AoE here. Come on. Boom. 30,000, 40,000. Let's see. We got to put some hits over here. Houndstooth, just a waste of time. No Buzz Droids, unfortunately. I feel like I killed off Unending Loyalty 3 times with that mass assist from the Geo Spy. All right, here we go. Who do we got? Let's get the stun on Houndstooth over there. There we go. Can't get around. Just use basic for right now. Kill a Vulture Droid. Thank you. Vulture Droid dead. Almost there. Let's go ahead and put the Briachi over here. Finally. Hey, Houndstooth got a breach. Holy cow. Houndstooth got a breach, chat. How is that possible? Oh, my God. Shit. Oh, my gosh. Can we get our ultimate ability off, Grievous? My goodness gracious, dude. What happened to luck in this battle? Didn't get our breaches. Somehow Anakin survived 500 assists when he had like 2% health left. Oh my goodness gracious. Just kill off a Vulture Droid or something. Go after the Vulture Droid. All right. Buzz Droids. Let's get this going. Come on. Houndster, Malevolence, you're going to jump in here? Oh yeah, just, just how many more do you want? Die! Bam! Finally! My goodness. And of course, everyone's got this, so I gotta kill off these people 500 times. Great ship stream today. This is definitely one of those, we're showcasing the power of the Negotiator today. That's definitely one of those. They just gotta kill off Sun Fac or we're done for. Come on. There we go. Hey! Yeah, but too bad we lost the battle! How the heck I gotta go back and look. We called in 700 assists on Skywalker, and he survived. He survived. What happened there? My God. This is, I just retitled this stream, Negotiator Gameplay Reveal Stream. My goodness. Yes, it's Finalizer testing, but we gotta get to an Akbar ship, chat. You're a little bit late to the party. Oh my gosh, land the breach. What? Land the breach. Land the breach. Jesus. Land the breach. I feel like Haldor. Land the breach. Land the breach. Jeez. Hey, we got buff immunity at least. That's fantastic. Can we get some assists here, please? And thank you. Thank you very much. Oh my gosh. Oh. Yeah, this is more. This isn't even. We're supposed to show the might of the First Order, and right now this whole entire stream is the might of the Separatists, or not the Separatists, the Malevolence. Jeez, the Negotiator. All right, come on. I need to get some buzz droids on Houndstooth here. All right, let's see. Okay, finally. Can we please target Skywalker Geospy? Watch, it's gonna go after Ahsoka. Of course. Why wouldn't it target Skywalker? Hey, you guys know how to kill. Wow. Wow. Did you guys see that? They actually know how to kill here. I love slowing it down when everyone gets called to assist. I'd rather have Skywalker dead, but I'll take what I can get. AoE. Jeez. Oh my goodness. All right, let's trigger this dude. There we go. Back up. More buzzies. The buzz droids kill off Skywalker. Come on. Come on. Where's my assist? We need assist. Nobody's assisting right now. Nobody's assisting. Hey, you guys know how to assist. There we go. Give it over to him. My gosh. Come on. Oh, there we go. Yeah, daisies are beautiful. Daisies are beautiful. This is a great stream today, guys. This is a great stream. Of course, I go on like basically non-stop streak wins with Malevolence, and all of a sudden, we lost 2 in a row. 2 in a row. 2 in a row. My gosh. This is a fantastic day, chat. This is why they just got to add my ship. Hey, we got this. All right. Skywalker's out in the open. Let's try to take him down. How about it, guys? A little bit more damage. Just a little bit more. I'm not asking for much. Thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Jeez. Jeez. We need to call more reinforcements. My goodness. But now I need to get after Houndstooth. I don't want to go after U5s. Yeah, I thought this was a Finalizer stream 2, chat. I thought this was a Finalizer 2. All right, come on. Might as well just finish off 5s. We're almost there. I love ships. I said this yesterday. I absolutely love ships. Kill someone. There we go. Thank you. Come on. Almost there. There we go. Ever so slowly. We're getting there. Ever so slowly. Ever so slowly. We're getting there. We still got to do one more battle, I think, to get to the rebels. Jeez. Boom. Thank you. All right, come on. There we go. Hey, finally. You know, honestly, I know the problem is Ahsoka. As I told you guys earlier, I don't like Ahsoka Tano starting off. I'd rather have 5s. Ahsoka Tano starting actually is kind of a counter to Malevolence, so I kind of know why everything. Oh my god. Oh my, this is the first time I've gotten 2 ultimates off of Grievous. 2 ultimates off of Grievous. Die! 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 Finally! Jeez. 2 times! We got the ultimate off 2 times at Grievous. Most battles I never get off because we just walk over it. Finally! Where's 24? 24! Thank you! Finalizer, get in here. My gosh. Finalizer. Yeah, you're hiding back. Get out there, Hux. Get out there. Done screwing around with you, man. See, if we used my Star Destroyer, this would not be a problem. We would just go in there, press a button, game over. Game over. Special Forces. No, Special Forces. Boom, boom, and then bring in Ebon Hawk. Here we go. You ready? You ready? Rebel time. Watch, we're just gonna get like blasted here. All right. Do I want to stun Biston or Millennium? Let's just go after Millennium Falcon here. Okay. I'm gonna try to stun Biston now. Oh, okay. We got ability block though. Breach over on Han. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. This is the testing I wanted to see this whole time. Han doing like no damage, basically. Oh, yeah, look at this. We're like surviving hits. And the great thing is we really don't apply a lot of debuffs with this team. Big hit, 100,000 damage AoE here. Why does this guy like never crits, man? I swear. No turn meter for the Millennium Falcon. You see that, chat? So you see that? All right, let's go ahead now. Let's call in. Actually, let's call in the Ebon Hawk. This is a little ballsy, chat. This is a little ballsy here. That's very ballsy. Very ballsy. I'm gonna put buff mini on Biggs real quick. I want to kind of go all in on Millennium Falcon right now. Come on, come on, come on. Almost there. Give me an assist. Someone give me an assist. I don't think we're gonna kill him off in time, to be honest. Off the spell. Come on, kill him off. Almost there. Okay, we might be able to do it. Hold on. We might be able to kill off. Come on. Come on. Let me go. Oh, my gosh. Father, son. Oh, gosh. Now I kind of wish I didn't have the buff immunity over on Biggs. Oh, these are so close. So close. All right. Let's just smash the AoE. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of potential against the Rebel fleet. This is what I wanted to see the whole time. No, we're not going to get a stun, but let's just do it. We get the ability block at least. Come on. Oh, I should have stunned there. Now, oh, that's actually fine. This is going a lot better, chat. So much better. Hey, 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 hey. Houndstooth is surviving remarkably long against this lineup here. I'm really upset we couldn't kill off Han's Falcon fast enough. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to put Hunted over on this dude. Double Hunted on the field. Come on. God! You're full! All right. Let's get some buff immunity. Oh. 100,000 damage. Come on. I'm really irked we didn't kill off Han. I feel like we should have killed off Han. I feel like we should have killed off Han there. Ooh, Kong Commando. Let's do it. Turn meter. And not a lot of damage. It's all right. Let's finish this dude off. Bam! 200,000 damage. Okay. I see this having a lot more viability. Of course, we had horrible luck not killing him off fast enough. But let's see what we can do here. Ooh! Yeah! Big damage. Okay, this might not go well at this point. Might not go well here. Look at Han. He's like doing no damage. Look how long it took him to kill him off. This is looking better, though. We're going to try this again. I think we have a lot more opportunities here. Let's do this. Let's do basic. Get Kylo Ren for the assist here. Oh! Okay, guys. Look, is Kylo Ren going to freaking soul the rest of this fleet? Oh, what the hell? Holy crap! Holy crap, chat! 600,000 damage! World record! All right, we're going to do this battle again. Hold on. Is he going to soul the rest of this fleet here? Hold on. All right, we're going to call in. We'll call in a reinforce. Holy crap! This is what I wanted to see. This is what we were talking about. Come on, finish him up. Finish him up. 123,000 damage. Basics. Let's get some target lock. Okay, we got target lock. Let's do this. Kylo Ren, get in there. All right, it's all right. It's all right. All right. I think you're out of reinforcements. Look at Han. He's like doing no damage. He's doing no damage right now. Oh, but he's dodging left and right. All right, come on. Come on, Kylo. No, don't win. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, you have your low star Millennium Falcon counter right here. Right here. This is what we predicted. We predicted that this would be your counter to Millennium Falcon. We got it. And we had horrible luck. Like, luck was all over the place here. But we still pulled up a massive win. Over 600,000 damage. This is the end of the Akbar meta. If you guys see a guild or a guy with a finalizer putting Akbar on defense, makes you, say it with me, chat, a fool. Wow. I am beyond impressed there. I am low star against the 7-star Rebel lineup right there. Wow. Okay. I didn't want to win, though, because the problem is now the next Akbar. I wonder if someone can knock me down. Hold on, chat. Hold on. I think I have a fleet shard somewhere. Man, 600,000 damage, guys. 600,000 damage. Holy cow. I'm just, wow, that was insane. I'm going to see if, let me see. I've never used this before. Oh my gosh. All right, I put out a little message in my fleet shard here. Okay. Man, oh, I kind of want to go back and see that. That was like a battle all over the place. Climb fleet arena on stream? No, I'm good. I mean, we could. That's going to take us a couple hours. I just don't want to burn any more refreshes. Man, that was what I wanted to see. I didn't expect much against Negotiator and Malevolence. Akbar was like, that's the thing to look for. Once you get hunted on Falcon, you neuter the team, basically. All right, we'll try. I don't know if we should try another. What do you guys do? You want me to star up? We know that there's low star viability with this ship. If you have 4 or 5 stars, I think you could do that with 4 stars. We use the 5-star right there, but I'm thinking 4-star finalizers should be a counter to Millennium Falcon and Akbar lines, which is going to be a fantastic tool for Grand Arena and Territories. The Radis gets destroyed by Akbar's fleet. So we could do a couple things. I can wait a few moments for maybe if this dead arena shard chat, I've never used this before for my fleet arena. See if they get back. But we can do a 7-star testing against Negotiator. Want to start up? Yeah, I'm glad you caught that part in arms. You caught a good part. Man. Let's start. Okay, that gives us some time. Before the record, though, you can beat Akbar with low star. I kind of want to see if someone's going to maybe... I just don't know if anyone goes in that shard chat. Yeah, everyone's got Negotiators. I don't know if I don't know if 7 stars is going to make a difference up against Negotiator. We can, we'll do it. We'll do our thing. We want to do 7-star testing. I never thought this was going to be a Negotiator killer. Akbar killer for sure. Man, that was impressive. Can I see what his fleet was like so we can kind of... it was Gear 12 Akbar, so keep that in mind. Very top-end guilds who care about ships, they're going to have Relic Akbar. So, I mean, Gear 12 is still nothing to say it's garbage. That's still very good. People Gear 12ing Akbar, it's still very helpful. I for sure think this is the end of Akbar. At least, yeah, I mean, Akbar is still important for battling other ships, but the Finalizer, that should be an easy cakewalk. All right, let's go ahead and do some whaling. Let's unleash the Kraken. Go ahead, click the rewards here. Is this the same way how the Radis was always 10 shards? Yeah, it's always going to be 10 shards like the rest. Let me check one more time in my arena. Oh. Okay, someone says there's someone responding. They're going to try to change it in 20 minutes. All right. Let's do our thing, chat. I mean, right there, that's the highlight of the stream. I think that's what we wanted to learn, and we learned it. Very good. All right, let's go ahead and do some quick whaling. It's going to cost about $200, I believe, for getting these capital ships, so not as much as the character, I guess. Unleash the Kraken. You guys know what time it is. Refreshing bonus tier is cheaper, yes, but do you want to see me do the bonus tier for 2 hours? No. I 100% agree. If you're someone that wants to get this ship and wants to kind of penny pinch and not go all out, 100% just do the event over and over again. It's cheaper unless you care about these resources. These resources really aren't like amazing. If there was reinforcement ability, it'd be a lot more worth it. But yeah, I got to get to doing gameplay. I'm not going to sit here for long goofing around. Man, 600,000 damage. I am just baffled. I'm absolutely baffled. We hit over 300,000 the stupid testing, like the stupid event, and that was like the highest I've seen. 600,000 damage. Donald, your thumbnail should be Crew Slicer doing 600,000 damage. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna do a summary video tomorrow. That's definitely gonna be in the thumbnail. For those who can't make it to the stream and want to know the main highlights, I will for sure make sure they know about that. Man, thanks for the $5. Make Mace great again. Stay strong. This is the year of Mace Windu. I feel it. Grand Admiral Arnold, here's my shirt idea. Make a General Kenobi shirt where he is the clone, where he has Clone Wars attire, but his hands are lobster hands, and on the shirt it says the Knobster. That's a parody, so I can do that. They can't sue me for that. I mean, they could sue me, but they wouldn't win against that case. The Knobster. All right, what does that put us at? 6 stars. Man, 600,000 damage. Oh, Gear 13 your sucks. And actually, it's funny you mentioned Gar Saxon. Would Gar Saxon work well with this lineup for the cleansing? Something to think about, guys, if we're going to do some more negotiator battles here in a moment. Finalizer. Man, can I just say it one more time? 600,000 damage. Dale Prius, you missed my donation. I'm so sorry, my friend. Let me go ahead and check it out real quick. A bit too much glass in the glass cannon lineup. Yeah. I mean, against Negotiator, yeah, it's kind of like banging your head up against a brick wall. But against the Rebel fleet, because the Rebel fleet itself is a glass cannon fleet. So it's basically glass cannon versus glass cannon. Oh, this actually... All right, we don't need to do another $100. We're only at 45 out of 100. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Let's just... I don't think I need to do another 100. I mean, gosh... This game is getting expensive to make videos on lately. One more time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's grab a quick fitty. Quick fitty in the bag. Whew, thank you guys so much for support. While we're here, Gary, go ahead. Give a shout out to everyone watching the stream. Everyone getting the viewers, the view time up, getting the likes, subscriptions in. You guys help make it possible. See? You all make it possible. I'm trying to... The credit card got declined. Anytime I do like three or four volts in a row, like my credit card always gets declined. And I always have to go to Bank of America and say, yes, this is me whaling. You don't need to worry. This is me whaling. Oh God, request code. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Gary, put something entertaining on the background. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Yes, we wail hard. And you would think at this point they would know. We've been doing this for a long time now. Thank you. You know, it's Palpatine just making sure no one's screwing around. What? My pain in my butt. There we go. Okay. Accept. Yes, take my money. Give Capital Games all my money. AAA $1 billion game right here. Come on. All right, come on. Just gonna go through. Come on. Come on. There we go. Thank you. My gosh. I guess they're looking out for me at least. And, you know, at the minimum, even if they think it's fraudulent activity, at the minimum, it's kind of like, what are you doing with your life? And I remind them, we got the Kyber Club. We got people to educate, people to entertain. There's people out there that want to know if this Finalizer is any good, and it's so much better than the Radis. So much better than the Radis. I'm actually very excited. This is not a hard capital ship to acquire. Not that hard of a capital ship to acquire, and it being that good against Negotiator. Not Negotiator. I don't think it's going to be a Negotiator, but that good against Akbar, it's fantastic. Fantastic. Oh. Are you kidding me? You can't give me a discount. You can't give me a discount. Seriously. How stingy are you going to be on me, Capital Games? How stingy? One more time. You can't give me the extra 200 crystals. What happened to, like, buying in bulk? No discounts for you. Okay, that should be all we need now. Yes, thank you very much. Okay, so in total, it costs $50, $150. It costs about $200, $210 to get this ship to 7 stars. I honestly don't know. I mean, if this ship can't beat Negotiator in any capacity, I don't think you need to whale on this ship. If at 4 and 5 stars, this is countering Millennium Falcons, that's the intention I had when viewing this ship, and that is amazing. Unless you need to get Galactic Legends Kylo. Most likely this will be needed for Galactic Legends Kylo. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to say, unlike the Radis where you kind of need the whale to make her viable, the Finalizer is a fantastic low star ship if you got to take out Akbar ships without using your own Negotiator or Malevolence. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. 7-star Finalizer. Let's see that speed. Now, keep in mind, we don't have a Relic 7 Hux. We have Relic 5, which is close enough. Oh, we got to upgrade the abilities first. So this is kind of nice. First order allies gain offense up for 2 turns. So that's going to help out with our initial damage output. That's like really the only ability that kind of made me want to upgrade this ship more. But I don't think it's necessary to beat Akbar, as we just saw earlier. We got the extra debuff duration, 20% extra damage here. And then reduced damage penalty. I should probably move my camera. 172. And then keep in mind, we're going to start off with at least 2 first order ships. So this will always outrun every capital ship. This is the fastest capital ship in the game so long as you got some first order peeps in there. So long as you got some first order peeps in there. All right, we got some people that were kind enough. It looks like they were able to put some Akbars in here. I don't know what rank they are. Let's see. Thank you so much if you guys are watching the stream, Mr. JT Juggernauts. I think I see him once in a while. All right. Oh, there we go. Thank you guys so much. Perfect. Let me thank him real quick. All right, let's do that again. I mean, again, we're doing 7-star testing now as we got to make sure the title of the video stays true and all that. 4 or 5-star, that's your Akbar counter right there. Let's do it again. Let's see what this one's at. Gear 12, okay. Oh wait, this is the guy that just beat I beat, so we're gonna have to beat him again. Gonna call you Japan because you wailing so hard. That's how we do it, baby. Unlimited power here at the Kyber Club. That's how we gotta do it. I'm excited to try this. Now we have all these reinforcements. I honestly don't know. I mean, we really don't need to be using too many reinforcements. What would you guys want to see? That's not really, let's put Gar Suxon in there. Why not? Try out Gar Sucks. Thank you, Tynan, for the 10 pounds, my friend. Really appreciate it. And David L, t-shirt idea, since your Padme vid is flip the chair. I actually want to make a flip the chair vid or shirt. It's on my to-do list of stuff to do. All right, stun. Breach, not breach. I keep calling it breach in my mind. Hunted. This hunted just completely, oh my gosh. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Turn 1. Goodbye, Akbar. Goodbye, Akbar. They are done. Akbar ships are done. Turn 1, Millennium Falcon deleted. Wow. It's not even that easy. I mean, Negotiator beats Akbar, don't get me wrong, but not that easily. Done. Akbar's done. And really, the benefit of this was we're able to do it faster because that offense up gain from the hunted ability. Let's see this real quick. Big damage. Come on. 118,000. Come on, baby. I know you can do some more damage. Come on, spam it out there. I mean, I could probably put this on auto at this point. Without Han, this is an old school ship right here. I don't even know what I want to do here. Screw it. I don't want to call in any reinforcements. Come on, Kylo. Do your thing. Oh, Buzz killed. I'm getting all hyped about him, and he can't even do his job. Your job is to do massive damage. Your job is to kill. There we go. Thank you very much. Akbar is done for, man. Completely done for. I'm going to call him TIE Pilot. Man, I wonder if... Okay, I don't think it's going to auto it, but we could try it. 71,000 damage. Come on. 88,000 damage. Wow, Akbar... I mean, they have their Hound's Tooth now, so we're going to have to dance a little bit, but man... I'm pretty darn impressed. Low star finalizer, high star finalizer, whatever the case may be. This, as I said, is going to be an incredibly useful tool for guilds. And the greatest thing is not needing it at 7 stars. A lot of veteran guilds are going to have full of finalizers. And that's going to help out a ton. Who knows if Hux might change the meta for Territory Wars and Grand Arena now. People might not be putting, oh my God. Ow, we're just taking them down one by one. This is what I wanted to see. If you guys, hopefully you guys missed the first part of the stream because that was miserable. You know what? Let's do this. Boom. Oh, I was hoping to get Kylo for the assist. Akbar's back to the snack bar. That is exactly right. Man, ATX Relic 7 Thrawn hype. Not anytime soon. Not anytime soon, but that would be great. Well, maybe sometime down the road. Okay. All right. Well, let's see where all those, a couple people put rebels in here for us. One rebel there. We got a rebel down there. All right. So there's only 2 rebels. I thought we'd get a couple more. That was fantastic. Yeah, I mean, my only hope is for people who rely a lot on Akbar's fleet because they don't have Negotiator and Malevolence. Hopefully you can get this ship at least 4 stars. It's going to be nice. I think this is actually a gift, really, for people who got Millennium Falcon. You have the bounty hunters and stuff like that. Having a 4-star counter to Akbar ships for Grand Arena, that's huge. Because a lot of people put Akbar on defense so they can save Negotiator for offense. But maybe people could make ships a little bit more difficult, putting Negotiator on defense. That would be a little bit trickier. All right, let's try going up against Malevolence again. Malevolence, I don't see Finalizer doing too hot. We kind of need to have Gar Saxon out here early. I think we're going to need to have Gar Saxon out here early. It's kind of weird to say that, but having the cleanse to get the buzz droids off might be crucial. Let's do this. We'll flip it around. We'll do this first and we'll call him in afterwards. All right, we're going to try this again. Malevolence battles are pretty nasty against the 4-star Finalizer early on, ladies and gentlemen. Scimitar with crew? Oh my gosh, that would be insane. That would be pretty insane. Not gonna lie. Can we get a stun here? There we go. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get the... Actually, I'm gonna put Hunted over on Houndstooth here so he stops getting bonus turn meter and crap. Hate when he gets the bonus turn meter. There we go. So it's gonna take him a while to taunt. Perfect! Going after Hyena Bomber. How much damage can we do? Hyena Bomber's a thick ship, so it might take a while. Ability block. So we stopped the buzz droids early and we got the stun. All right, we only got Houndstooth can take care of the buzz droids himself. I'm actually... All right, we'll do this. It's fine. We got the breach going. All right, it's fine. Let's see. Oh, big hit. Come on, Kylo. Big hit, big hit, big hit. Ah, that was pretty garbage right there. I'm actually going to go easy on the AoEs because I don't want to kill off Vulture droids. Let's try to just do basics here. All right, let's do this. Let's, you know what? We're going to save the cleanse. We don't need it for right now. We don't need it for right now. We'll call in Kylo Ren's command shuttle. Start feeding turn meter to these fools. All right, let's go ahead and turn meter. Oh, wrong ship. There we go. Come on, let's just hammer away at this dude. Come on, once Hyena Bomber's gone, we're good to go. Hyena Bomber is kind of the thing to take care of. Man, we're stun locking Hyena Bomber out the wazoo. He is not able to get his AoE off. And if Hyena Bomber can't do that, they're done. They're done. We're seeing work finally. Let's just throw a big AoE up here. Come on. Let's get some work done. All right. That's Grievous level AoE damage right there. Perfect. All right. Let's go ahead and pull the taunt off. Actually, it doesn't really matter because we're going to be stuck behind Sun Fac for the time being. Let's do it. All right. Big kick. Come on. Actually, let's stun. I'd rather stun. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. This is looking a little bit better, chat. Ooh. Do I get greedy and try to go after Houndstooth? Ah, we'll screw it. We'll go over here. Come on. 2. Come on. We need some more damage. More damage. Big hit, Kylo. Oh, let's do stun. There we go. Stun. Beautiful turn meter. Boom. There we go. Let's go ahead and pop a Hunted over there so we can start getting that extra critical damage. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. You know what? We're getting greedy. Let's do AoE here. Yeah. Yeah. Big hit. 115,000 damage. Woo! First order. There we go. This is what I want. Was this a 5-star? I think this is a 5-star Malevolence. We shouldn't get too excited. But still, seeing this is bringing a smile to my face. There we go. There we go. Let's go ahead and finish this fool off. Now, I always forget, which is the OG? What's the first ship? What's the first Vulture droid? I think it's this one right here. I don't know. I lost track. I kind of lost track here. Let's do some turn meter real quick. I think it's this ship right here. Because this was Houndstooth, Hyena Bomber. Yeah, I think it's a different color, right? I can never tell. They should differentiate it. Boom, baby! Oh! Yeah. You feeling it? You feeling the power in the Kyber Club today? Because I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Now, let's try a rematch against the Negotiator. Oh, no Houndstooth. That's kind of weird. We'll try it. Is there any more Akbars real quick? Let me check. Got one at 12. All right, so we got to climb our way to 12. We're making progress. The offense up, actually, that offense up from Hunted may be a lot more beneficial than I anticipated. Because getting everyone that massive damage as early as possible is pretty big. All right, so there's no tank in the way. Oh, this kind of works weird. Let's go ahead and stun Sky Guy. Actually, can we just go... If we can... I want to kill off Ahsoka as early as possible. All right, put Hunted on Sky Guy. Offense up. We're going to get the assist from Special Forces. Like, I want to kill this dude right now. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. All right, it's okay. I mean, no Houndstooth makes this so much easier. Stun. There we go. AoE. Okay. Cleanse that off. We can't go after Ahsoka. Let's just go after Sky Guy for the moment. Who are we calling in? Clone Sarge. All right, now we're going to be stuck behind a taunt. Come on. Why didn't Ahsoka die off there? Just our luck. All right. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and... All right, we're going to do something a little bit different. I kind of want to get a buff community. No, it's not going to help out too much. Let's just smash Turn Meter. Let's just get the Turn Meter flow in here, guys. Turn Meter. Too bad. I would have done a buff move there, but he would have just gotten the taunt over again. There we go. Protection's not gone. Protection gone? Not yet. Let's just do a big AoE. Come on. Oh, good damage there. All right, taunt's gone. Oh, yeah. 68,000. She's gone. Okay. What do I want to do here? Oh. Let's give Turn Meter over to Kylo. Cooldowns reset. You know what? Let's just do this. Bam! All right. I kind of want that unending loyalty to die off. I don't want to put him under stealth. I'm going to wait for him to take a turn. Let's go ahead and put the Briache over there. Let's try this out. That should trigger that. Yeah. Stuns. Guys, we're making progress today. I don't know if it would have... Probably not the same outcome if we had Houndstooth here. But still, it's Negotiator we're beating right now. It's still something to say. Turn Meter. Fools. All right, come on. Big hit right here. Big hit. Come on. Ah! You guys feeling it in the air tonight, people? Because I sure am. Goodbye. Oh, this should be fun. Goodbye. 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 All right. Making progress, ladies and gentlemen, across the galaxy. Phew. This is a much more exciting ship than Radis. Remember the Radis? It's kind of like I was attending, I don't know, like a senior citizens life alert expo or something like that. Okay, man, talk about a weird crescendo for our ship stream. We like had that annoying beginning part, and now we're like up and up and up and up. What did I tell you guys? You know, you ever see that? I always give this analogy. You ever see those weird AI spiders? They're like flopping around, but after each failed attempt, they get better and better and better. That's how our algorithm works. All right, we're getting closer to the next Rebel fleet, I think. So far, we got a Malevolence win in the bag. We got a Negotiator win. I'm not going to count that Negotiator too much, but still, it is kind of a win. We got to get to 12, so we're just out of reach there. Let's do this one. This is more traditional of a Negotiator lineup, and this is the one I don't think the Finalizer can beat. Maybe could sometimes. It's just that stupid Houndstooth. If the Houndstooth was gone, we'd be in such a better position. What about Vader for buff dispel and permanent target lock? Ooh, that's interesting. I don't know where to fit it. I like this starting lineup so far. Can I please stun? It's like I don't like not doing the assist on Houndstooth because sometimes we're not going to land a stun. Yeah, that's my problem. That's my problem there. That's my problem. I think for now on, I might, if there's a Houndstooth on these lineups, I might just do assist over here because I don't want to get stuck behind the taunt. There we go. Like, that's a lot. I think for now on, that's our combo. Assist on Houndstooth because you have 2 chances to stop him from taunting. All right, come on. Briache over on Sky Guy here. Houndstooth trying to soak in the punches. Stun Kylo Ren. Yeah. All right, we stalled out the taunt for 2 turns. Now we got another taunt, though. He's gone. Houndstooth is making us kind of go a bit beyond what we want to deal with here. And think about it. One thing to keep in mind, the faster your Finalizer, the more breaches, not hunted you get out there.
All right, here comes our Gar Suxon. This might seem weird, but this is a great time to call in Gar Suxon. There we go. Okay. This might be a good time. It might be a good time to pull this card out. Because Gar Suxon's needed nowhere right now. Target lock, okay. Buff immunity would be great, but he's going to cleanse it off in a second. We'll do buff immunity here. There we go. Oh, you know what? I should have done buff immunity and Houndstooth. I didn't take into consideration. We could have just done this right here. Should have done buff immunity. See, I never expect this to kind of line up. So that's kind of good to know. If we can land the buff immunity and then time out a stun, that's fantastic. Big A hit right here. Oh, Kylo. Kylo. All right, let's finish off this fool. Oh, my gosh. Where's the damage? Gar Suxon coming in. Stun? Man, look at this. We're like timing all these stuns on Houndstooth so marvelously well. Screw it. Let's get a punting over on Houndstooth here. And we got offense up going. Watch out. Duck and cover. There goes Gar Suxon. Definitely a couple misplays there. I could have probably put the buff immunity on Houndstooth. Time out that stun. Better than some other attempts, though. Better than some other attempts we've had. Max Babich for all your whaling needs in Akbar's funeral. $4.99. Thank you so much. Oh, you guys definitely help offset the cost. That's for sure. I mean, I love doing these streams because, you know, there's people on the line, like the border of either spending money or like, I don't know if I should try going after the required ships. My resources free to play. I love doing these streams because everyone, no matter where you are in the game, there's something to learn from this, whether it's your current priorities or future priorities. I think this might trigger the Houndstooth go taunt now. Yeah, crap. That sucks. That sucks. Houndstooth bone, like, he would be so much easier to take care of. He didn't keep getting turn meter. Ability block, not really like it matters much. Took special force a little too long to get out there. Snow confirmed. Eric always with the nice snow confirmed comments in the chat. Look at us. I feel like 90% of the time, Kylo Ren Silencer can get us stunned, ready to go. Oh boy, he's taking a beating there. He gone. It's like at this point, I kind of want to bring out Gar Suxon because I can get a buff immunity over on Houndstooth because I need to cleanse all this garbage up and heal up. There we go. All right, AoE this. Offense up. All right, okay, damage. All right. Oh, do I want to stun? Let's just try to pop a big hit. 120,000 damage, not too shabby. All right, let's see if we can get a buff immunity here. Okay, buff immunity. Ah, come on. Come on. All right, let's go ahead and do let's just do AoE here. Kill a Skywalker. Yes, Skywalker's dead. Stun this fool. Thank you. Skywalker's down, ladies and gentlemen, across the galaxy. Let's see if we can try to get something to work here. Their biggest damage dealer is gone. Can we get a good kill here? Offense down. Not feeling good about it. Let's see. No, yeah, I wasn't expecting much there. Can I call in Kylo Ren's command shuttle? Let's call it in a second. Come on. Come on. Need damage. Come on. Oh, do I want to go for a hunted? Oh, you know what? We probably want to do command shuttle at this point. Yeah. Probably want to do command shuttle. I really wanted an extra hunted, but we're going to go with this. Push back the turn meter right. 30% turn meter healing immunity. Ability block. Perfect. That's what we wanted. Didn't want to do that, though, unfortunately. Let's see if we can get a stun. Yep. Oh, boy. Let's see if we can survive. Oh, boy. Not looking Gucci. Not looking too Gucci right now. Oh, let's not give turn meter to Houndstooth. Okay, let's do it. We're going to put this over on Houndstooth right now. Okay, there we go. We got the hunted. Not like it's going to matter much here. Probably lose Kylo there. We got close. We got close. We got close. This is definitely the closest we got. Let's try it again. We're getting somewhere. There's definitely something there. Maybe it's not landing the buff immunity that's kind of throwing us off a little bit, but we're definitely getting there. Now, I could go for that and get to Akbar faster. I think we kind of learned all we needed about Akbar. I kind of want to get this down a bit better. I kind of want to get this down because this is what people are going to kind of see, whether Fives or Ahsoka Tano in that last slot there. Focus on killing Bosk. I know I want to, but you need to get that hunted over on Skywalker. That's also one thing that kind of screwed us up, is that Houndstooth. What's it called? He got that Terminator when I hit Sky Guy a couple times. So we're kind of forced to do this. See, okay, that worked out. That worked out fine. Breach. Stop calling it Breach. The animation gives me a lot of Breach vibe. That's why I keep calling it. Okay. Here we go. Ability block. Stuns. Let's do it. There we go. He's in the yellow. Perfect. Get the Briache going. Look how fast this freaking Houndstooth is, man. He's just like running around the field with all that Terminator. Okay. Smash it. Come on. 46,000. We'll get there. We'll build it up. Build it up. Smash the AoE. Okay. 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 All right. Do we have Breach? We do have Breach. All right. What we're going to do, chat, is we're going to come in. Ooh, I want to bring in Gar Suxon right now. We don't have a way to dispel the taunt, though, so that's not going to matter too much. Let's start getting Terminator. Let's try to get Terminator flowing on this team. Turn meter. Turn meter. All right, let's get rid of all this garbage on us. Yeah. Let's just start putting hits over here. Yeah. Stun. There we go. There we go. Anakin's not looking too hot for a moment there. All right, keep going over here. Target lock. Oh, we can... All right, here... It's like right now I can dispel a taunt, but it's not going to matter too much. But I can get an ability block. All right, we're going to do that for the time being. Let's smash our AoE. Oh, 50,000 damage. That was a pretty solid hit right there. Very solid hit. Let's see if we can stun this fool. 51,000 damage. Not too shabby. Look at it. See, Houndstooth would have died one turn earlier if not for that hunted right there. All right, let's see. Oh. Can we do it? Can we do this? Oh, not enough damage. I'm gonna just... Come on. Yes, there we go. Oh, boy, then there's Skywalker. Oh, okay. Well, we kind of brute forced our way through that. Let's... Oof. I really... Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to call in Ebon Hawk here. Call in Ebon Hawk. Get rid of all that garbage. Get buff immunity on over there. I just want buff immunity. I don't ask much. There we go. Skywalker's open for the kill. Come on. Okay, we have an opportunity here, chat. Come on, take off that. Yes! All right. Skywalker's down for the count. Stun. Put Breach over. Hunted! Gary, you gotta remind me it's hunted, my friend. Man, this is definitely way more exciting than Radis. I'm not gonna do AoE. That's suicide right there. I'm not. That's horrible. That would be a great way to get myself killed. All right, come on. We're not done yet, though, but Skywalker and Houndstooth being dead is definitely two parts of the problem. Oh, all right. We're going to kill off... there we go. He's gone. I need to get Ahsoka. Ahsoka's the next target. Ahsoka is the next target here. Come on, guys. We're doing amazing progress today. Screw it. Let's do it. Big hit. 61,000. Not big enough. All right, here we go. Stun. Stun, Kylo. Stun. Do your thing. Oh, my gosh. You gotta be kidding me. There we go. Yes! This is going to be our first legit negotiator win, I think. Let's see. Okay. Oh, let's just do AoE here. Pitiful damage. All right, this is Gar Saxon. Be a perfect character to call in right now. We're going to call in Slicer. Oh, we can't, unfortunately. That sucks. All right, let's just smash the AoE. Come on. See, we need more Hunter to get more damage out of that. Stun, stun, stun. Yeah. Oh, that looking good, chat. No. Gar Saxon. I need Gar Saxon. I need Gar Saxon right now. Gar Saxon coming in for the save. Okay. We're in it still. We're still in this. Let's go for Plo. Oh, there we go. No. We're making amazing progress here. Stun. Okay. Buff immunity. Oh my gosh. Hunted. Come on. Down to the wire here. Nah! Shucks. This is close. This is close. Even if we pulled off this one, I couldn't say that the Finalizer is your counter to negotiate. There is a possibility maybe if we wiggle around something, we could definitely get something done here. Let's see if maybe Gar Saxon can survive long enough for I don't see it happening. Yeah. Finalizer doesn't seem so great. If you're saying that, you missed the Akbar battle. Right now, we're battling a team that I don't think the Finalizer is meant to be. If you missed the Akbar battle, hold all of your opinions that you're talking about right now. Hold all of your opinions, because if you didn't see the Akbar battle, you have no idea what the ship's all about. And I'm trying to do one more negotiator battle before we get up to an Akbar that's at number 12. This 4 or 5 star Finalizers destroy Akbar if you haven't seen it yet. All right, one more time here. Used sucks it earlier. All right, we'll see. Stun. Okay. Breach. Oh, Hunted. Hunted. All right, here we go. Come on. There we go. Ooh, this is actually a little early. Sure. A little earlier than much earlier than the other ones. We got a couple good hits out there. Need to hit target lock with the tie to sky rock damage. I know we're not getting too many target locks there, which was one of our problems. You have about 50%. Looks like it's done. Yeah, Silence is doing a great job controlling the Hound's Tooth. All right, we need some. Does we have target lock on a basic here? All right, we need to get target lock. There we go. Beautiful. We got some target lock. All right, he's open. We gotta. All right. Let's do this. We're gonna call in a gauntlet. Let's cleanse up a bit. There we go. Unending loyalty's up. I kind of want to start putting the big hits on Hound's Tooth. Now let's just do what we did before. We brute forced our way through Hound's Tooth last time. There we go. Come on, target lock on this fool. All right, come on, come on. Hound's Tooth, soak up one more punch. Thank you. Oh, he's gonna cleanse this up in a second. Save the buff community. All right, come on, Silencer, do your thing, son. Yes, there we go. All right, let him be for a second. Let him drop off some of that protection up. Gar Sax is actually oddly useful in this lineup, because this is something he desperately needed. All right, we got target locks. Let's do it. There we go. Oh, let's just get a stun. I know I want to use the special, but I want to use the special only when we got some massive advantage and stuff to use. All right. All right, here's what we're going to do, chat. Ebonhawk, mass buff the spell. Buff immunity here. All right. Skywalker's open. Ebonhawk's gone. He's just going to hide under stealth. Let's finish off this kid. Get out of here. Gone. All right. Let's, we'll have to do some more testing on Malevolence later. Our Negotiator. That's the one that's iffy. I don't expect that. But let's do a Rebel battle, because a lot of people didn't see the Rebel battle earlier, and we just destroyed Rebel fleets. It's disgusting. Let's do a quick Malevolence battle here. Yeah, man. I want to get some more 600,000 damage. Aaron, is Ebonhawk needed? No, we're just kind of screwed. We're playing around a little bit. Because the problem is we don't have a lot of ways to get around these taunts. And it really helps out having like a buff dispeller like Ebonhawk. It really does come in handy. Sunfat kind of making me go to him first. All right, we're not going to get a taunt up, unfortunately. Good Vulture Droid start there for them. All right, we're going to do basic. There we go. Let's just do... this is Brute Force. Brute Force. 82,000. Looking good. Screw it. Let's do an AoE. No, target lock. Target lock's more important. No target lock. Come on. No taunt yet. Here we go. All right. We're going to start... I like bringing Kylo Ren's command shuttle earlier for this lineup so we can start feeding a bunch of turn meter. Turn meter. Boom. Stun. There we go. Okay. Really soon. Very soon. This isn't looking hot. 64,000. All right, we're going to call in Kylo Ren. Let's finish up this Hyena Bomber. No, that was Sunfac, Hyena Bomber, or no, Houndstooth. Let's go ahead and kill off this Buzz Droid. Actually, put that over here for a moment. No, we need to call a reinforcement. We need a reinforcement. Let's do a TIE Fighter. Come on. There we go. Reset cooldown right there. Oh, let's smash the AoE. Who cares? Okay. Oh, massive damage right there. Turn meter. Come on, big hit. There we go. One more droid. We got Kelp. One more droid. One more droid. One more droid. Oh, we got to do basics here. We got to do some damage. Come on, you just got to survive for a few more. There's that malevolence buff. That malevolence buff is huge. All right, that didn't look good for the finalizer there. Man. Houndstooth was actually the weakest link there. We're going to go full on first order lineup. This was the weak link. Because that's the weak link right there. So we're going to bring in a Kylo Ren command shuttle earlier here. Because you need Houndstooth for that massive oncoming damage at the beginning for Negotiator. But for this, you definitely don't need to worry as much about it. I mean, it was just useless. Didn't do much. We'll bring him in as a reinforcement at some point, maybe. I think we got to go all on speed. The final, just get as much speed at the beginning. Let's see what we can do here. All right. You know what we're going to do? We're going to put Hunted over on Sunfax. It seems like with Sunfax here, we're kind of stuck killing him first, unfortunately. Ideally, I want to kill off Hyena Bomber first, but it just doesn't work out like that sometimes. Here we go. Big hit. Come on. There we go. Let's do it. Turn meter. Cha-ching. All right, we got to... I might call in Gar Suxinen as our first reinforcement here. We need to get these buzz droids off ASAPO. ASAPO. Brute Force. There we go. Gone. Bonuses. Turn meter. All right, let's get some target lock going. Okay, we got target lock. No stuns happening right now. Gar Saxon, let's bring him in. You got to get rid of these buzzies. Gar Saxon might have a home. That makes me kind of happy. Normally, he never has a home. Protection up. Not going to matter against buzzies too much. All right, stun. There we go. Hit the target locks. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. No cleanse here, unfortunately. We'll push out some turn meter at least. Turn meter. Let's do buff immunity. There we go. Come on, let's knock him out. Come on. It's going to be tough. He's got the crit damage immunity on him. No, we don't want to do. There's no hunted. Let's just do, let's get some, let's, ooh. What do I want to do? Let's see. I think we can stun at least. Yep, we got a stun. Beautiful. All right, there goes command shuttle. He's gone for. We got to just take out that Hyena Bomber, and then we're good to go. Brute Force, almost there. Almost there. Let's just basic. Come on. One more. Come on. Almost there. Almost there. Silencer. Come on, buddy. Let's, hey, you know what? Screw it. We're going to bring a TIE Fighter. Give turn meter. Come on. Big hit. Almost there. TIE Silencer is going to come in. Finish him off. All right. Now we got to kill off this dude and the 2000. All right. So we kept control of the Hyena Bomber's buzz droids at least. All right. We need to get target lock on here. No target lock. They're getting buzzies. Cleanse off the buzzies. All right, let's get the hunted. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Oh, do it. 317,000 damage. One more. That's the one we got to shoot for right there. Now we got to kill off the, what was that, spy? All right, no one's going to help you out there. No one's going to help you out. We're going to stun this dude for now. We got to kill him off. I know I hate killing off vulture droids, but I want to kill off that once we can put all effort in spy. Beautiful. Hopefully that's not going to give them too much turn meter to get their ultimate ability off here. All right, we're going to do this. No, they're going to... They might call in their ultimate ability soon. Might call it in here. Double tap. One hit, two hit. Come on, TIE Silencer. Kill him up. There we go. All right. Yee. How you guys feeling? How you guys feeling about that? There we go. We got back to an Akbar ship. This, if you guys are a little late to the stream, or if you want a little reminder, if you've been hanging out for a while, thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, all that lovely stuff today. This is the ship that's going to be important to take out in Grand Arena, Territory Wars, and a 4/5-star Finalizer can beat this. It can beat this. This is the exact fleet you're going to see in those type of game modes. And these guys just walk over them. Oh, no. Seriously? I swear someone's trolling me right now. I swear somebody's trolling me right now. Oh, there's two of them. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Go back. That's number 12 is under attack, right? Oh, no, this is someone else. Okay, well, we'll do this one first. We have two Akbars to go up against. We did beat Akbar without Houndstooth. Oh, you mean without Houndstooth in the lineup? You don't need Houndstooth. You just start up with all first order. Because watch this. You get hunted over on Millennium Falcon. He doesn't have as much damage anymore. We're going to go ahead. You know what we're going to do right now? I'm actually going to stun Houndstooth. It looks like he's going to get out first. You don't see too many Houndstooth with Akbar. See, if there was no Houndstooth there, we would have killed off Akbar or Falcon turn 1 there. Here we go. Buff the spell. Actually, let's do... let's spell. Ability block there. It's like, look, Han did like no damage there. Han did no damage there. Take that off. All right, come on, finish him off right here. So it took a little bit longer because the Houndstooth is kind of a thing we had to waste an attack on. But normally that typical lineup that you use with the typical lineup is Biston in that lineup. No one releases Houndstooth as much in Grand Arena and Territory Wars. We'll not use Houndstooth for this. You don't need Houndstooth for this lineup. That's great. If you can go up against Akbar without using a Houndstooth, that's fantastic. I mean, basically, it's game, set, match at this point. Once Han's gone, it's like, boom. And this took a lot longer because of just the little inconvenience of the Houndstooth. Other than that, it's like, no biggie. Can we get target lock? Nope. So now we just got to do a little song and dance. Houndstooth he's too annoying of a character, man. Way too annoying. What do I want to do here? Who knows we can't stun there. Let's get a target lock or something going. Can't resist it, which is fantastic. Thank you. All right, let's get a stun over here. Probably should have just done the big ability on Kylo. It's all good. Target lock? Yes, thank you so much. All right, let's go ahead and get this. I really don't. Let's just do. I'd rather get hunted on the field. Rather get hunted on the field right now. There we go. Offense up. Smash it. Goodbye. Oh, goodbye. Thank you. Yeah, I keep getting. It always keeps throwing me off because I'm so used to like the old school advantage symbol. And the symbol is different. That's just defense penetration. All right, what do we want to do here? Let's just give some Terminator to Kylo. Stun. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's go ahead and call an Ebb and Hawk. Get that taunt off of this dude. Let's get a buff immunity over here. Very nice. Ooh, can we smash him? Probably not enough. Let's just take him out first. Boom. Yeah, that wouldn't have been enough for the Phantom. Wouldn't have been enough. All right, what do we want to do here? Let's go ahead and let's give this to Kylo. I want to try to kill off Houndstooth right now. There we go. Beautiful. 2 hunted characters taken down. Fan-freaking-tastic. Let's go ahead and take him out of stealth. Thank you so much for playing. Let's go ahead and get Kylo for the assist here. Boom. Oh, God. Whew, man. Yeah, it's too late. Well, I mean, being able to take out Falcon that early is huge. And the only reason why they survived this long was solely because of Houndstooth. This lineup, like this Akbar lineup's nothing without the Houndstooth against the Finalizer. Boom, 61,000, not too shabby. All right, let's go ahead and do the other Akbar lineup. And I'm feeling pretty good about all of what we learned today. Oh, seriously, I needed that one. Well, you guys just got to go back and rewatch what a non-Houndstooth lineup looks like. For let's see, is there another Akbar up here? There's one at 7. All right, I need to get the 7. Need to get the 7. Oh, of course. Only 8. All right, we'll do 1 battle Finalizer against this. If we don't win, we'll do Malevolence, walk over this, and get to number 7. Because that Houndstooth Akbar battle is not really too realistic for Grand Arena territories. So if you're doing Negotiator, you got to have the Houndstooth. Sorry, champ. Against Rebels, you don't need the Houndstooth. As you saw, we didn't bring in the Houndstooth at all. It was kind of a wasted spot. All right, let's do it. Arnold, can you ask Shard Chat to put in Radis so we can see? Not a lot of my Shard has the Radis. There's really, I mean, unless you're making videos, there wasn't really a need to go after the Radis. Not a lot of need. It's not that great of a ship. At least as it's like, I hate when that happens. That is annoying. You can't get a stun on him. That really blows things up. Come on, click. Right now, the Finalizer is 100% better than the Radis. 100% better. Let's go ahead, stun. Ability block, thank you. Okay, we got the ability block. See, that's what I was talking about. In case you can't land the stun, you have a second precaution of maybe getting an ability block. Anakin doing like no damage right now. Beautiful. Yeah, right now, the only thing that we haven't been able to really beat much is Negotiator, and I think that's perfectly fine. And I don't think this has to beat Negotiator. Oh, big hit. Come on. Oh, good chunk of damage right there. Good chunk of damage. He has to drop off that protection up, and we should be good. Let's call in someone for... let's just do... Let's do a cleanse. Let's get Houndstooth picked up here a little bit. Let's get him picked up just a wee bit. There we go. Get him some protection up so he can sit around for a second. Let's save... hopefully we can maybe get a big hit over on him. Let's see. Stun. Oh, so close, yet so far, ladies and gentlemen. Get that off. All right, buff immunity right here. Has Gar Saxon landed a single buff immunity today, guys? I don't know. I don't know if he landed any buff immunity. Oh, do we want to... Let's try to do Kylo. Not quite. Big hit. That should do it. Yes! All right. That's such an annoying tank. Once he's out of the picture, we're good. That was a lucky dodge. That was a lucky dodge. That was a little lucky on our part. Now we got to deal with the second tank. Can you get rid of the protection? Gar Saxon doing what he does best. Sucking. All right, let's call in the command shuttle. Yeah, he only got one buff minute. Yeah, only one time. Not a good track record for him. Luckily, his cleanse is useful. Oh, big hit. Ahsoka, man. Slow down. I could really use a good hunted on her. All right. Let's see if we can take out Ahsoka or... oh, yeah, not looking good. Yeah. Hey, watch how much damage you can do. Oh, wow. Wow, so cool. Hey, let's try this out. Let's see if we can put Hunted on Ahsoka because her damage output's just killing us. Her and Skywalker. No! All right, let's do Malevolence, climb over this. There may be a way to make this a bit more consistent against Negotiator. I'm not banking on it. I'm not going to bank on it for sure. Hopefully we have enough battles to do another... Why isn't there a squad selection tool yet? How is that not added yet? How is that not added yet? All right, Separatist. There we go. There we go. Boom, boom. And then they could do a droid. I really never get to IG 2000 and rarely ever get there. Oh, Gar Saxon. He just has to get one buff immunity. One more buff. That's all I'm asking for. All I'm asking for. I start getting the buzzies over on Sky Guy. See, too bad the buff immunity is not guaranteed because I would 100% always target Houndstooth. But sometimes the cookie just doesn't crumble that way. Rarely get that buff immunity. All right, let's go ahead and clean off Sun Fac. I like having double tanks. We kind of spread across the damage. Watch this. We're going to get double assists here. Boom! Beautiful. Buzzy's doing their work. All right, let's see. Go do that. Yeah. All right, I need the... No, he still has Unending Loyalty. Yeah. Come on. No buzzies there. Let's just start popping hits there. Yeah. All right, there we go. Some buzz droids over there now. All right. Here's what we're going to do. Hopefully we can target Sky Guy. I'll be fine with 5s or Sky Guy. Preferably Sky Guy. All right, we're not getting Sky Guy, but here we go. Let's go ahead and delete 5s. My gosh. And that was an overkill, Master. Massive overkill right there. Unending Loyalty, whatever. Not that big of a deal. Here we go. Oh, he's almost done for. Yeah. Kill off the Vulture droids. Bam. All right, let's go ahead and smash our AoE. Hit Sky Guy. Bam. There we go. There goes the Unending Loyalty once more. And that should be gone. Buzz droids kill him. Not quite. The Buzz droids should do a number in a second here. Who are we calling in? Ahsoka. There's Ahsoka Tano. Oh! All right, we just got to get that in here. Yeah. Ooh, you know what? Soldier's not going to help out much. Let's bring in 2,000. Get the healing going. Stun. Yeah, buddy. Come on, die off, Sky Guy. Is that enough to kill you off? 3 buzz droids. He's gone. Buzz droids are just a beautiful little tool, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful little tool. There we go. The counterattack's going to get a little bit annoying of Houndstooth. I hate Ahsoka Tano. Her retribution is so annoying. Not enough damage. Boom. Come on. You know what? We're going to stun Houndstooth because he's just going to annoy me to death. There we go. Stunned. Here comes the big plop. Kenobi plopping on us right now. Yeah. All right. There we go. Goodbye. done. They're done. They're done. Bam. Buzzies, let's just finish them off. Come on. Couple more buzzies. There we go. There goes the Geo Soldier. Perfectly timed. And there we go. Awesome. Now I just got to deal with Ahsoka. I don't think I have any buzz droids ready to go here. Yeah, Ahsoka's actually the biggest part of the Malevolence, or the Negotiator counter to Malevolence. Ahsoka, the Retribution, really gets super annoying. Super annoying. Here we go. Let's go pass it over to Hyena Bomber. There we go. That's why I don't like using Malevolence against Ahsoka Tano starting. There we go. Pop it on auto. All right. Man, we've been flying through a lot of ships today. A lot of ships today. And I just want to do one more Akbar test for people who couldn't catch it earlier against the more proper Akbar lineup with no Hound's Tooth and starting. Love my comments. There's going to be some diversity in fleet, but First Order is mostly for offense. Yeah, I don't expect Finalizer to be a defensive thing. I don't plan on using Finalizer on defense. All right. So this is more of your traditional Akbar lineup you're going to see in Grand Arena, Territory Wars, Biston's Ewing, Biggs, Han's Millennium Falcon, Relic 7 Han Millennium Falcon to top all that off. This is what I wanted. I don't intend for Finalizer to be a counter to Negotiator. I think that's very unreasonable. It'd be cool. It beats Malevolence here and there if you have a cleanser. But against, I want a good team to use up against Akbar without having to save Negotiator. We're going to go full on. Yeah, go full on that right there. That's an awesome starting lineup right there. And then, really, the rest of the lineup is just kind of I heard someone say they wanted me to try out Vader. I could put Hound's Tooth there, but I want to get in the habit of not having Hound's Tooth for these. What do you guys want to see? Maybe fire one ready? Go ahead, Garrison. Fire one ready. You think a Finalizer mirror match would work in your favor? I don't expect many Finalizer mirror matches to happen, at least not anytime soon. Defense, you're going to be putting Malevolence, Negotiator, or Akbar down. All right, people want to see some Vader action. Vader's not really used anywhere nowadays. What is the... I always forget what Emperor... what does his fleet do again? I mean, it's mostly Empire and Sith. It has a buff immunity, right? Dispel all Devos and target. Yeah, buff me. We could try this. We could try Vader. Vader keeps the target locks in the field, which is fantastic. We'll see how this goes. We'll try Vader. Get rid of Saxon. Saxon's actually all right. Saxon's okay. All right, here we go. Drop the Hunted over on Han Solo. Bam. He just basically got neutered. Stunned. Awesome. Call it another assist. That right there is your Territory War Grand Arena battle setup right there. Han Solo gone within the first 10 seconds. Never before really heard of. Never before really heard of. Watch, they're going to go all out on... they're like, oh boy, we got to kill off Kylo Ren. He's just tearing us apart. Come on, big hit. Ooh, 156,000 damage. We can't give him protection up, but we'll give him turn meter. I want to get target lock going. Yeah. Yeah. I want to get... we had 600,000 damage from Kylo Ren. You think we can get that again, chat? You think we can get that again? I don't even know if we're really going to need all these reinforcements here. They probably got a Phantom coming up soon. Phantom coming in. And... oh. All right, well, this is a bit odd. Doesn't really matter. Once you kill off a Millennium Falcon, you're going up against an ancient Rebel lineup. Without Han, the lineup's garbage, basically. Let's go ahead and pull off that. There we go. AoE, why not? This is the main point I want to get at. This is what I wanted to test, and I feel like we had a successful stream today because that's the exact result that we kind of came up with. Oh, what do we want to do here? Well, let's get the target lock going. There we go. All right, the turn meter. Boom. There we go. Take him out. Goodbye. 232,000. Come on, baby. I know you got a 600,000 hit in there somewhere. He's got to have it somewhere. Stun. Oh. Oh. This is just absolute slaughter up against him. Goodbye. No, you're going to stay under... no, you know what? Pull that off. Finish it off. Can Kyle do the honors? That's the main point I want to get out there today, ladies and gentlemen. Akbar is dead. And the fact of the matter is I know we did a 7-star testing for this moment, but if you tune in earlier on in the stream, we did it at a much lower star finalizer. I did it at 5 stars. I think you can do it at 4 stars. So long as you have this 3 starting line of Special Forces TIE Fighter, TIE Silencer, Command Shuttle, Reinforced the First Order TIE Fighter. That's the combo right there. You should be able to take out Han's Millennium Falcon very, very, very early. Kind of, it's Scimitar. Okay. Unfortunately, I think we're out of Akbars. If there's one more Akbar, I'll try it. I don't think there's any more Akbars. Yeah, it's down below. That is something I'll try offhand. I think maybe if you can give like the Scimitar, the Stealth, and then the Retribution over to Kylo Ren's Silencer, that could be deadly. That could be deadly. Oh, and I missed the donation. PR Shadow, it's a little late here. I'm so sorry. We were so in the moment here, but first time donating. Love your vids. Well, PR Shadow, hopefully you're still in here today. Appreciate all you guys hanging out today. We had, again, I am happy you guys are getting more interested in ships because it's an area of the game I've been just wanting to cover more, but historically, ship content is never entertaining. But between the Raditz live streaming and videos, the Finalizer live streaming and videos, we're having a blast. I see the chat saying that they're having a blast too. Amazing stream. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Capital Games, let's keep it going. Finalizer brings in an element that I personally was looking for. Something to work against those Akbar fleets so I can put a better defense down. It's going to open up a great opportunity. And hopefully a lot of you guys are at least able to get this ship to 4 or 5 stars, whatever the case may be, just unlocked. You're going to get a lot of viability out of the ship if you need an Akbar counter that doesn't use the negotiator. That's the biggest takeaway for today. Yeah, ships are fun nowadays. Android, I'm glad you agree. At one point, if you asked me a year or two ago if I'd ever live stream ships, I'd laugh at you saying no way possible. And today you guys proved there's interest in ships. We had over 3,000 people watching, and I know people are leaving now because the show is wrapping up. Guys, you guys are amazing. Quick little shout out to everyone who watched, liked, subscribed, getting that average watch time up so the rest of the community can see. And of course, everybody right behind us supporting the Kyber Club program. Your guys' support to the video today helped a lot of people learn a lot of stuff about the Finalizer. Gary forgot the program, my outro song. So Gary, I got to do it manually. There we go. It's coming up, baby. It's coming up. Ladies and gentlemen across the galaxy. Thank you so much for hanging out. I honestly, every day when I wake up, I feel absolutely blessed that I can spend part of my day with you and you guys spend the part of your day with me. It's an amazing feeling, ladies and gentlemen, but you guys know what time it is. It is time to hit the Kyber Club. We got another quick donation over here from Cowboy1. Great show. Glad to have another TW counter. I agree with you, my friend. Let me know down below if you guys are going to get this ship 4 stars. Not bad requirements. I'm pumped. I'm pumped that we actually have a good ship that is fairly easy to get. And it's pretty free to play. Hit the Kyber Club. Woo! Oh! Crank it up, Gary. The Jedi are taking over. Do it. Oh. Oh. I am the Senate. Come on, guys. You know the words. You know the words. Do it. The Jedi are taking over. Fantastic stream, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, when someone asks who you are, just let them know. Flash your Kyber Club pass. Each and every one of you guys here today, because you guys are part of the most exclusive, the coolest, the baddest, and the biggest Galaxy of Heroes community right here. Thank you guys for hanging out. Kyber Club's open for how long? Say it with me. 25/8 for 1 extra day and 1 extra hour of partying hard. Take it easy. Go easy on Gary. And I'll see you guys later. Ready? 3, 2. Here comes the part. Remix. Taking over. Thank you, Ninja, for the $2.